your 5G trying to be a
This
hotspot.
is Harbortown.
Connected to my phone?
To your network.
Oh, to mine Orbi? Yeah, that's not good.
Harbortown is an all-new series from Miniature Building
won't
Authority, the leader in tabletop gaming scene. Unique, flexible, and playable, Harbortown will take your games to a destination.
Mom.
Sound test, sound test. I get them all.
Retro gamers having stream as live. It just seems like it's real choppy.
It's doing it on another stream now. It's not us.
Yeah. You need these right?
Yeah, yeah. It's Twitch. It's not us.
Right.
Here it's good. Yeah, yeah. It's Twitch. It's always Twitch.
Hi, Bill.
What did you bring today? Just a quickie for the job.
Yay! Oh, that's nice. Oh, look, there's flowers. Let's hope it doesn't suck tonight with the with Twitch. Because I got good tone down here. I checked it and I was getting.
Got tone.
Yeah, I got a real good tone tonight. I was almost at 500 megabits all the way down here.
Like make the chat window bigger and the picture smaller in Twitch.
Should be an arrow button or something up top or a disc.
Smaller.
Well, there's actually a way you can turn off the picture. It's saying there's a way of doing it.
So, I've been told that it's going to be hard to top last night. Just with the...
Talk shit, who cares?
Yeah, I know.
The last night is a total different enemy than today.
Yeah, I know. I meant as far as talk shows go.
Yeah, well, that was special.
Cool. I don't mess around on mobile laptops with it.
See, it all depends on the version too.
It all depends on the browser too.
Yeah, my PC I can shut off the version. Because I was doing that.
If you, what are you using? Oh, Chrome's the best one to use.
I just paused the stream. I don't need the stream. I mean, I don't need the pictures.
Right. So my quote tonight means nothing now because Tim's not playing.
Oh, he's not playing that? I thought he said he was playing.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
You say there's no callouts
There's
tonight.
no callouts. You had no callouts. He said it just was the stuff you were doing at home.
Oh.
Got pushed back.
Okay. That I don't.
No call-ins tonight, but everything I wanted to addition.
Yeah,
Work
that.
got pushed back.
Yeah, the word "but" is in there.
But
As long as he's enjoying himself.
All that noise you are making is going to awaken the dead from sconce. You can't stand that the Barbarian Clark's got to use the clackers and stuff to turn on dead. It drives him insane. Almost a full house here. Time is coming on right now. That time. Got the Notice there's some new stuff on that map too. Ooh. Look at that. Perfect timing. What's up?
Not much.
Everybody.
You.
Good to see you there. Let me straighten your pick out in there. And oh gosh, see, I hate that. I use the newer scroller for the sponsors now, and it just it elongates it for some bizarre reason. It drives me nuts. But let me pop you in there and make you fit better. There you go. Look at that. Woohoo! Tim is a 50-50 tonight. Well, if Tim comes on, Tim comes on. I know Casey will be upset, but that's okay. So,
Who's Casey?
yeah, you know who Casey is. Who's here? Oh, Draco. But he missed last night. He was really upset about it. So, all right.
proves his incompetence.
Continue first level. So real quick, I did the announcement last night, but so Retro Gamer Meth Mike, you'll be happy too. You probably have this one, but so we're going to be running our first Castles and Crusades adventure next week. All right.
You wearing glasses?
Who's who?
What's it called? Friends yelling at it?
Yeah, you and Alan said the exact same freaking thing, man. So this is a prelude into that, but
There's a 6 arms.
I'm hoping Chuck at Troller Games hops on tonight. Say hello. If not, we'll see him on Sunday. So, what's that? Yes, there's a 6
arms. Prince at the end.
Yes, you.
So I was at a
you
store
won.
today.
Yes.
And a guy
Yes.
who's friendly with the show. I saw his product in the store, Tomb Guardians.
Yes, Cass Sawinski.
Yep, I saw his figures in a hobby store in Bristol, PA.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. So Tom, are you doing? You good, man? You ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right. So here's what both groups have come back to Narwell.
Yes.
All right.
And we were all successful.
Yes, but 2 characters are non-functioning for 3 days. So, and one of them was the barbarian who was put in the negatives 2 weeks ago, and Lorhali, who was put down in the negatives, like -5 last week. So they are not functioning. So you have 3 days to do whatever you wish. Now I have already taken the liberty of except for some reason I did Alan's, but I didn't do Bill's and Walt's. Oh, I know why now. Those 3 days for expenses, meals, and all that, it's 1 gold, except for Lindara and Saoirse, who don't have to pay anything. Okay.
They're paid for it other ways.
Yeah, because of their Tritharian. So, but Walt and Bill, you got to take 1 gold off of the other characters. I already did yours, I believe.
That doesn't look like it.
Really?
It's like my handwriting.
What do you have on gold?
20 for her and 15 for him.
I have 21. I didn't spend any money.
Yeah, it's right. I did it. I did
Man,
it.
that's an expensive town to stay in. Gold.
For 3, we're talking about 3 days for meals and stuff like that. And plus, you're all celebrating, right, Tom? You're all celebrating having some successful missions, and some people actually have some decent items. And in fact, Tim Zafnath, the Barbarian Cleric, has a Spear of Biting now. +0 spear. It does 1 point of cold damage.
Wow.
And there's a bunch of masterwork weapons, too. In fact, Maximilian got 2 masterwork weapons in the last adventure.
Hey, Orly has a +1 dagger.
Yeah, well,
Bow.
that's actually the only +1 weapon in the entire party.
I will be. I am now Lord.
Yeah.
If we fight a requires match weapon to hit.
So we're doing Reaper. We're doing a Reaper giveaway tonight. It's all going to be a sign-up one. So let me get that started before we get rolling here. So
Wow, these are little.
yeah, I told you. I warned you. I warned you they were little. I warned you on that. So 1 medal and 3. There you go. So we're going to do this Rahisa Zombie Queen and Fungoids.
I think I dated her in high school.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it wasn't going to be one we're going to use anytime, as well. So there you go. All right, and we're just going to do it. We're doing the drawing where it's set so that if you're a sub, you get a little bonus point there for this one.
Did you get your package from Mike?
No,
You got
you?
Mike's package?
I did, yeah.
I didn't get mine yet.
You got Mike's
Nice.
package already?
That's nice. How much stuff was in it?
Just the 2 months.
Mike, we're talking about Mike Disney stuff.
He sent me Scarn, which is this month's painting, the Cheshire Cat.
Did that come up when I shouted him out?
Yes. It
Good,
is.
good. All right.
Yes.
All right, let me
And
set
then
this
he gave
up.
me a stormtrooper skull that's broken, or a helmet that's broken. There's a skull inside it.
Oh, that's cool.
That'll be cool. We'll be able to work on different paint styles.
Good. I'll give you the total. I'll give you the hero point story in a second here, as long as I can do this. Start it away. So Tom, you all right there being remote?
Yeah, man. As long as it's cool with you.
Yeah, I know you're having a rough time with work and all. So
If I get out of there after 7 o'clock, it makes it difficult. It makes
Yeah.
it just feasible, more
it's
feasible.
all right. It's no problem at all. It's not a problem at all. So and thanks everyone who thanked me online mostly today for last night's show. That was unbelievable what happened last night. It was, I mean, can you imagine we had Leonard Lakofka on, and then he left, and then Gary Julian came on, which I know you don't know who, but he's think of.
Lee Greyhawk has a tier that we use.
Okay.
The bulk, the
This thing?
Yeah.
Right here?
yeah, him and Eric Mona.
That one?
No, that's Roger Moore.
That's Roger Moore.
No.
The Living Grail got
That from James Bond did that?
Right, yes.
Yeah, and then Eric Mona came on too on chat, and that so we had them all. We had them all on. Eric Mona wrote this, which we ran right before we started streaming, which is one of my favorite adventures of all time. Eric Mona, yeah, Expeditions to the Ruins of Greyhawk.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was huge.
yeah, he wrote that. So he's gonna come on to Gavin in a couple weeks and talk about it. So.
Fun.
Well, you look, you're making love to that thing.
He's like, dude, don't do. I am on a special diet there. What's up, Mark? All right, you have 3 days in town for your characters, except for the two that are debilitated, and not one of them is an NPC. We got Extort gave us a ton of cheers last night. I have one special to give away. Here's the total hero points. Medwin a special. Saoirse a special. If I don't call you out, you don't have any. Aronia a regular. Aristade a regular. Maximilian a special. Matt a regular. Zafnath a regular. And Igneous three regular. He at one point had 4 regulars and 2 specials.
Is Matt any related to Matt the Ranger?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, it's Matt Shoutlane. You unscramble it.
So, does anybody in the group,
Right?
amongst the group that wasn't there,
Here's-
use Footman's Mace?
Here's the group.
In the whole group.
The entire group of characters is all 12. I have them here, and they all are just facing the camera to make it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right? That's the whole group.
All right, so we have 3 days.
Yeah. 3 days. Well, you don't know we have 3 days, but I'm just saying, is there anything you want to do in town? Like, that's an option. All right? And you don't have to. You can all hang out and stay at the Sundered Spear and eat and drink. I am fine with that, but, because a lot of you don't have a lot of coin yet.
My money to really buy anything I can't buy.
Medwin is probably spending those
Plate armor.
days putting the new spells in his spell book.
Yes, and we did that, and you only failed protection from good.
Which is exactly works for both.
No.
By the way, I was bored at work one day sitting in
Can you hear everyone, Tom? Can you hear everyone fine, Tom?
Can.
All right, good. Just want to make
So
sure.
I was going through some
Tom, can you
players.
hear me?
Yeah.
I was going through some player handbook spells. And there are some interesting spells we never use.
Oh, sure.
Just player handbook. Like if I cast Feign Death, let's say a dragon was going to breathe on you, and you knew that round. If I went and cast Feign Death on you, you'd fall down dead, and when it breathed on you, you automatically take half damage. So if you make your save, it's a quarter then.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Is whenever you're in that Feign Death, your body doesn't feel the pain of it,
Wow.
so you don't take any. Exactly.
Yeah, but the dragon come over and eat you then.
Well, no, because you can get up the next round. You can control when you get up. You can still see and hear.
What level is it?
5th.
Well, that's pretty high.
But it's an interesting spell.
See, that's 40-some years. I didn't even know that Feign Death
See,
did
that's
half
great.
damage.
You got a mage behind you who's a low hit point character, Mistis.
Right.
You're like, oh.
Someone could feign death here.
Right.
Oh.
That's just, yeah.
Well, that's good that you're doing that research, man.
I was just flipping through the player's handbook. I'm like, there's got to be some spells we just don't use right or don't use often enough. So that was one of the ones that tricked me. I was like, yeah, I never knew that.
Yes, Mike, that did happen. You did not dream it. It was unbelievable last night.
So I'm going to get my staff at the art, Magi.
That's right. I got staff of curing, so we're good.
That's
All right, so the first night, Jay,
yes.
I get 2 spells back.
Everyone will have all their spells back and all their hit points back. So don't worry about that. You can
Oh,
do
you're
that.
gonna do that, okay.
Yep. I already calculated it. Everyone has all their spells and all their hit points back in those 3 days. So, well, let me push this slightly.
Okay.
After the first day, so you guys all probably are celebrating, except for those that are severely damaged. Day 2.
So what'd you say? It was 1 day, Jay, for food and drink and stuff. It was
I gave you all 3 days was 1 gold.
All right, so I'm gonna put 2 more into that War League,
Okay.
and we're partying for our first successful mission together.
Yeah. Yes.
So you gotta
Split
celebrate
that
your
up.
Celebrate your victories, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
And he wants to hear about War League. Wants to hear about all the stories from the group that he didn't go on. So.
Oh, they brought back a prisoner who the Deep Gnome permanently blinded. Yes. Who was Tren?
Oh, the sergeant, right?
Yeah, and there was a female Marta. They were, remember in the very first adventure how they were complaining about how all the other groups sucked when they were adventurers that they took out on a mission who turned sides and went with the bandits.
Oh.
And they captured him, blinded him, brought him back. Yeah. So you don't know what happened to him.
We turned him into
The headhunters.
So he hasn't come back out the front door anyway.
He
So,
hasn't come back
so who's
anywhere.
the gnome then? Who's the gnome? I don't know the name.
Igneous.
Igneous.
Igneous. I buy him a drink then.
Okay. Well, Igneous
a
is
good drink.
Igneous is right here, and you're all right. So I'm gonna put you both at the same table.
Yeah, that's a great story. That's awesome. Good use of his skills.
He's like, and I'm collecting these, and he shows you he picked first for treasure.
He took teeth.
He took 50 gold piece, 250 gold piece gems, even though there was a ring of protection there. He says, because one day I will need to summon something in a pinch. We need to be prepared.
Can illusionist summoned?
He's not an illusionist.
Deep gnome. Oh, he's a deep gnome.
He's not a deep gnome illusionist. Deep gnome illusionists are the only ones that can't. He's not an illusionist.
Was he a thief?
No, he's a priest. Priest of
Oh,
Ula.
priest of Ula.
Ooh la ah.
Yeah, if he was part illusionist, then he couldn't do it.
Did you watch last week's?
Oh my god, it's so funny.
The adventure?
Ooh la la.
I was down short.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, afterwards?
Yeah, so all right.
David Lee Roth won.
Here comes the special hero point from Extort, and we are what are we we're only 63 away from another one. So
War League.
how'd you know that?
Because War League is.
Oh, that's who it was, Orlig.
War
That's
League,
funny. You called it.
War League is the life of the party.
I'm
You gotta celebrate, man.
gonna do
Come
so.
back from an adventure, you gotta celebrate it, right?
I'm gonna forewarn everyone now, but I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna do it because you're gonna hate it.
You have to wear your pants.
I'm gonna steal something from Blue Box once, and I know you're gonna hate it, but we're gonna not tonight, but in some future adventure we're gonna name an MVP character like they.
He does
Here's,
it.
I already do that.
No, I understand that, but I'm gonna let the audience determine it.
Oh, screw the audience. What the hell are they?
what do they know?
They just watch it.
Yeah,
They're
but
just all
yeah,
jealous of
yeah.
our skills.
Yeah, so
Don't steal War League's joy here, Jay.
I won't, but it, just because
You don't want to see War League angry.
yes, the audience does know it all, man.
Yeah, John. That's a cool thing John does. They with the bonus experience.
What's up, Dragons?
But his game is very different than ours. The way.
Oh yeah, it's much more RP, and it's much more RP oriented. Dragons in the Dining Room is a streamer that's joining us for virtual Gary Con. So
What was that? I'm sorry.
Dragons in the Dining Room. We rated them last night after the show. So all right. Someone comes in. Actually, no. You get a message, and it gets sent to Saoirse. And it says, you gonna look at it?
Absolutely sure.
I know you like the Sundered Spear, but come meet me at the Quill and Inkwell Inn to discuss my proposal. Solara Than. Solara Than, yep. Mm-hmm. Solara, like the sun, right? Solara Than, yeah.
Minute version.
That's this character, right?
Yep.
That's the one that, if it wasn't for Bill, I would have completely forgotten what happened.
She sounds hideous.
She's old.
Well, she's a dude.
She's pretty competent. So what do you do?
Go to be polite, but her interest is the headhunters. That's her per goal.
Remember, headhunters are like the Order of Ulick. You could be in an adventuring party too, an adventuring group, and be a member of the headhunters.
Sure. But she's more, I think she is a more, she's a veteran. Ooh la la.
Yeah.
I don't think my skill set is quite ready for where she would be going.
Yeah. Well, you don't know that.
No, you're getting me closer to the camera.
I'm just turning it a little bit.
I don't need my big nose in there.
Big nose.
I gotta sit back.
At least people know you exist. Yeah. There. Sorry about that thing there, Wall. I didn't have any choice really. With that, I had to.
Big nose.
Had to do that.
Wade got big nose.
There we go. All right. So anyone else?
Keep
Anyone
going.
else gonna go? Anyone else gonna go to the Quill and Inkwell Inn?
She hasn't asked anybody else.
Well, it says bring.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually does. It
bring
says
some beef.
it says
Just say.
your entire party is invited.
Oh, okay.
She'll bring it up. Say, hey, everyone's invited, but
Do me a favor and pull that camera out to that building right there.
This
Which,
camera here?
yeah, that's the Quill and Inkwell Inn. Yeah, I know it's pushed up in the street a little bit. Yeah, down. Up. Okay, good. Yep. There you go. Look, there's an outhouse there too.
it's very convenient.
We never have
Much
enough of those.
needed.
Shitter's full.
Hey, Clark.
No, that's the ultimate here. If you're a high-level mage, you just go around casting Disintegrate into the latrines here.
Make a fortune.
Make mad loot.
Don't give Tim any ideas. Please don't.
Just you hang a baggage of
Don't
power
give-
on the seat.
Don't give him any ideas. There was a bag. That was in one of the adventures that was in the Dungeon magazine. I can't remember which one it was. Was it in the one of the Necromancers? I think it was. Remember the School of Necros? I think there was a bag of devouring in one of the latrines. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that'd be a good way to dispose of it.
Yeah, well, you don't want to slip in, right?
Tuck your balls in.
Permanent. Oh gosh.
No latrine spelunking there.
Yeah, my gosh, that would be a bit. So, who is going? Who is not, or is anyone?
Yeah, Ronnie will definitely go. And Orlegas, they have liquor there.
It's a bar.
Then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, both of mine will go. I mean, it's only
Max is
like
down.
we were invited, but
Okay.
Linda will go.
Well, so out is going to be the barbarian who's still under the weather, and Laura Lee. They're both out. See, look at how this is how we changed the bar. For now.
Oh, bar looks different.
Making it easy. You travel there, but as you were all leaving, Candace walks in.
this is which day?
Second
Second.
day. Candace walks in and says to some of you, in particular, any that were on the mission that she was on, as you're about leaving, she says,
First one?
second one, going somewhere.
Yeah, she'll say, yeah, we were invited over to the other tavern to talk some business.
Because
Possible patron.
she looks at you and says, "Well, I thought Trevin was going to be your patron."
She goes,
Trevor's a no-name chump.
the priest never
Oh.
said anything specifically.
Oh, okay. She says, See, Trevin's always busy. Just know that.
He is always busy.
They're always doing something important. But something to think of, she says. Food for thought.
Don't want to be rude to someone who's already established in the town, so it can't hurt to listen.
Of course not. And then she kind of like seems a little irritated, but goes off to the bar and does her, and hangs out there. So the rest of you depart, and there when you get to the Quill and Inkwell Inn is actually more quiet, but it's nicer, but it's way more expensive.
Don't
Like it's not the commoner adventurer bar. It's more of the established aristocrat noble location.
There's two.
Does it have better food?
in Harby.
In Harvey.
You don't know
In
yet.
Narwell. So
I'm sorry. Listen to me. I got Harby on the brain.
it's the guy who actually does the wiping.
Yeah.
He can come.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm falling so lot of shit.
your group, those that are able to go. So no one did not go except for the two that weren't capable physically, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Actually, no. Lindara doesn't go.
Well, yeah.
She's helping out in the bar.
Okay. So Lindara stays back at the. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good.
She wants to she wants to somehow pay for her lodgings by helping out at the bar as a
Right,
area.
in lieu of, because of the deal that you have. Any Tritherian worshiper who's for the cause has at that has there, which is very nice of them, of Falara, who's she's out now. I put the other one in. So this is a nicer establishment. When you come in, there's like you're on time, and there's a huge spread out for your group, and you're like, whoa, like pheasant. What Nat 19 official?
Now do you like?
I put the jack of all trades thing up. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you so very much. Nat 19 official. That's cool. Thank you. Hang out a little bit. We're doing some old school here. D&D. Very, very kind of you to do. And now we got our special hero point. So, thanks.
Oh wow, these are really old school bones. They're super soft.
Are they? I was worried about that. So,
They're like-
Lindar, you got the special hero point from the quest over from Extort.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, the guys around the table will help out while I'm playing. Please feel free to ask. We're old school Greyhawk 1E, 2E. Great to see you on here, and we're having some fun. We've been playing together 40 years. That's why we all look like old guys here, because we are.
Speak for yourself. I'm only 22.
Solara lets you eat and drink and play, on your own time, and lets you all just hang out and enjoy it. But there's pheasant. There's very good food here. You're impressed by this. Now but you do see a couple noble types come in and out.
Disgusted by our presence here.
You see one
Proletariat
you see
scum.
one gentleman here comes in
Plebes.
and has his own he has a guard. He has his own special room in the back, and he heads off somewhere.
What's going on, guys? Money.
And looks very wealthy. And you don't know, you've never seen this person.
Well, let's pickpocket them.
Yeah, go for it. I can't wait to see that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. We got a Reaper drawing. Anyone who just came in, it's open to everyone. Please sign up.
Everyone?
Sure, why not?
Can I win?
No. What are you going to do with figures? You're going to give them the bill of paint.
No, I'm paying myself. I'm very good paid.
Yeah. With what, testers? Like we used in the 80s?
Yeah, I was showing some of my tester paint jobs that I had when I was at Nighthawk the other day.
Yeah, that's true.
At least I painted with a line crack. It was just with thick floppy and all the paint.
Solara says to your group, after really, this spread, you can't even imagine how much this cost.
Like 5 gold.
Well, it could be, to all of you. So, I brought you here because I really, I don't know if you know my background or my story, but I had a very successful mercenary adventuring group I was part of for 12 years, the Wild Coast Rovers, until an unfortunate incident. I just cannot stay retired. I'm looking to reform my group. And you're, I don't know if you call yourselves a group of adventurers yet, but if some of you were interested, or all of you, or none of you, please let's discuss this. I have some funds. I could obviously better equip you all.
Oh, we definitely need that. I need a +5 short sword and.
Yeah.
Instead of shitty. Edwin's like, well, what are you offering?
She states, look, there's a lot of goings on in Narwell and this whole area, and you never know who's on your side and who is not. And I found that out in a very bad way about 18 months ago.
That sounds like Harvey.
Most cities in Greyhawk, maybe, but this one's much more frontier. She says all adventurers need I'm not saying a sponsor, but a mentor and a leader, and that would be obviously where I come in. I have. She probably is. I'd say mid-40s now.
Edwin says, I mean to disrespect
Medwin.
the mage. Yeah, he says, but
That's
you openly admit that your wrong choices led to the demise of your group, the destruction of your group. Why would we choose to take on a patron and or leader?
good question.
Who's a failure.
We all learn from mistakes, and I learned a serious mistake not to trust by appearance and by even verbal communication, and I have since become much more paranoid. You probably heard the story of at Forest Green's Bastion, where we were hired. Map. I'm gonna show you the map real quick, everyone. Oh, of course, it's on number 11. I can't go that in my. All right, so we're in Narwell. If you go,
That it's like on the north
if you go due northeast,
northeast of
You see-
Lorraine, right?
northeast, yeah, up the trail, up the Forest Green Bastion. There, that's what I'm talking about as far as what she's referring to.
Oh, okay. That's right. You added it. To the
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, I have an older.
Anna's the shit, man. Anna Meyer.
Yeah, we did it on the phone. Now I thought I had that.
Yeah, so- And she states that the noble of the keep was actually deceased and taken place by a doppelganger, and the doppelganger's gang was formidable, and a group of adventurers came in and saved me from demise, and actually parlayed with me and did not kill me, realizing that I was led astray by a magical alignment change. Boy, that's a bad day, isn't it? Having all your venturing party all killed off, and you changed to the side of evil. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. There's Anna. Don't worry about it, Anna. It's cool. So yeah, that's what she said. So I've learned, but I am to go out adventuring on my own I'm not part of any organization. She says. That's not my intention. The headhunters are great, but it's just
What's the name of the group that saved you?
they call themselves the Ulick Defenders Against Slavery or something. Slavers, or it was a bizarre name.
That sounds weird.
But there's a lot of Knight of Ulick members in. I remember that.
Knights of York, never heard of them.
I heard that there's a patrol going on looking for a pretender for the Order of Ulick in this area.
Yeah, that was in Hamlet. Remember, that wasn't in Hisse. That was in
There's
Hamlet.
a long-range patrol.
Yes, named Yaj, Y-A-J, Tox, T-O-C-S. That was pretty funny. Yes. I didn't do that. I had nothing to do with that. He did
Who
it.
did?
Blue Box did it. John did it. He flipped my name. He inverted my real name. And,
Great.
yeah, that was funny. He did that Tuesday night. So, it was funny. Plus he showed the Dark Brotherhood logo symbol. Yep.
They had no idea, no reaction to it.
It was like you guys, just a tuna fish sandwich.
Well, they've never been exposed to it, so that's.
Yeah, they were exposed to it.
Literally, Jay.
Yeah, that's what you're in during session 0. But it's okay. It's a lot to ponder and think about. So,
All right.
So she says, well, think about it. I'm willing to stipend some of your members, some of your, those that are interested. And, of course, I have some negotiating capabilities with some individuals in town. And I could easily get missions for you.
Orlick says, missions are what life is made of. I say we absolutely listen to what she says, and if she's going to pay for us, as long as there's something interesting to do. I don't want to do any kind of like boring things like guard.
Is she looking at
John.
being more of a
Maybe something a little more
patron
exciting.
and then taking a portion of the, or does she want to actually go on the adventures?
She says that would be in due time.
A little something for the effort.
She's a little,
A little too high level.
yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
I remember
Matt
she was like 7th or 8th.
says,
something
I was
like
only half listening. It's like, oh, wait, I misunderstood. You don't want to join a party. You want to lead a party.
She says, exactly. She points at you. I like you. You're honest.
To who?
Matt Shoutlane. Tom's character, Matt.
Well, here she says, my interest lies in joining the headhunters, but it doesn't mean that there couldn't be cross purposes to it.
She says, that sounds like a truly noble cause, but think about this. You will be tied to Narwell almost for the rest of your existence by becoming a headhunter and only going a few hundred leagues in all directions.
Jesus.
I want to reform the Wild Coast Rovers. I want to head far south, far north, the Greyhawk, into the Whelkwood.
More orcs and goblins and
Whelkwood?
bugbears in this area than I could kill in 100 lifetimes.
Plus,
That's what I need to do.
you'd be beholden to them at a moment's notice. Which she says, all I say is just consider other options. I think a more lucrative direction would be to join up with me.
He says, I'm not looking at it for the money.
But I bet the adventure and the money. I bet you a lot of your other members are.
Orlick says, money's great. I don't really see what the problem is.
Money's great, man. So
See what did.
yeah. So
He says, the only way for me to get more powerful is to be out on the road.
well, I thank you for your time. She says
I
at
did
the end of
for
the
your
evening.
food.
Nothing. Not a thing. She says, also, you know that the Baron's here, right?
Oh, is this where he frequents?
Is that who came in with the guard?
Yeah. Yeah, that was Baron Janston himself.
Doesn't travel with many guards, does he?
He doesn't need to. The guard's an appearance. It's for appearance only. I cannot divulge what I know about him here, but if you join up with me one day, I will tell you all you need to know about the Baron. But I cannot, that information has to stay with me and for the time being.
It's a small town. That's all right.
You're saying you know something that we do not know?
Of course.
He's left-handed?
I know a lot. I know a lot of information about everyone in town.
Edwin says, what do you know about Miss Strain and the daughters?
What?
Or daughter, or daughters, we don't know.
Mastrine?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with him. Under any circumstances. Why would you even want to go there?
I don't.
You should not go within 5 to 10 leagues. You should not go anywhere near his border. Ever.
Oh, I don't want to.
Don't even
What is his influence? Any know of his influence in the town here?
There's none. He doesn't care about Narwhal at all. In fact, Narwhal amuses him. So if it's a bad winter, and his troops need, like, if it's an emergency, then he will come and take what he wants, right? But he doesn't really need to do that. But if he did, it's happened once or twice. I know nothing about daughters of his. I didn't hear that. Where did you hear he has daughters?
I heard he had a daughter. Then I heard he had multiple daughters.
I've heard none of that, and I've been in this area for 15 years. I think you're hearing wild rumors.
You never know.
Like that, Anna?
I probably know more than you do, but that's beside the point.
What's up, Will? Let me hit you up here. Yeah. Yeah, so she does not. Solara, she gave you some free information, or maybe she's lying to you. You don't know, but that's what that's what she said. So, all right, you don't have to make a decision now. I mean, you're still no one's second level yet. You're still all first level. You're still all mission.
Believe me.
Right.
We're still 7 adventures away.
Yeah.
Jay, you putting experience down on the sheets.
Because I did them on the other sheets.
Why did you do it on the other sheets?
Because I like the card stock over the flimsy crap. Because yes.
Why couldn't you erase anything on that sheet there?
It's all right, man. I have the experience on them. Don't worry. I prefer the card stock, man. It lasts a lot longer.
You gotta get the experience. Right on there. It makes you feel better.
Well, no, you may have 10% bonus. Absolutely.
So 880.
Yeah, if you have 10% bonus.
I think she does.
I don't think. But you're -5 plus. You're -5 plus 10, I think, for Brandon Barris. I don't think you get your cleric thief. I don't think you get it. I don't remember 100%. I think you're 360, 440. I think that's what it came to. Now, I'm doing that from memory. I'll check. Yeah. All right. So that's what happens at night.
Excellent.
Anyone do anything? And you guys are like, we don't have any money to spend to go upgrade stuff. Really, you got money to utilize for a healthy, nice living right now in an inn, but that's about it. You couldn't even buy a masterwork dagger if you wanted to.
Oh, I could.
What about healing?
I got 2 25 gold piece gems.
Buy what? Potion healing?
Yeah.
You have to go somewhere. There's a couple places you want to go. There's 2 right here.
You can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
You think something like that would run?
Yeah.
Hundreds, maybe thousands.
There's the trading post. There's Quetzal's Emporium, and then there's the trading post. There's 2. So, if you want to go to one of them, let me know.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, which character? Trying to pull out. All my sheets are stuck together.
What were you doing?
Matt.
All right. Well, there's 2 of them. Pick one. You want to go to Carador's Trading Post, which is that building up there? Okay. Or Quetzal's Trading Emporium, which is this building right here, right next to the Quill and Inkwell Inn.
Trading post.
All right. So, Alan, turn that if you want to put the camera on the Trading Post.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that one there. Who's going to go with Matt? Matt Shoutline.
It's nighttime.
Anyone going to go with him? He goes solo.
There's nothing there I can afford. So.
All right, yeah.
Aroni will go.
All right.
Aroni will go.
Aroni's going to go with him. Okay. Aronia goes with Matt.
You
Is
choose
it
the
a
company.
trading post or is there a brewer there? There's no alchemist.
You don't know. No one's ever been there. Right?
Med will go with this.
Aroni is looking for something.
You go to Quetzal's. The 3 of you go to Quetzal's. I'm sorry, Carador's. You get in there. It's a freaking mess. It looks like Islandfeld's house. The shelves.
They're on.
And there's stuff-
Stay home Hawaiian vacation.
There's-
So
Oh, really? What's that? I don't understand what
they're
that
supposed
is.
to be in Hawaii for their 25th anniversary.
Oh, that stinks.
So they've been posting
How do you
every
know
day.
that?
Amanda has been posting stuff on Facebook. They're like
Are you Facebook
Hawaiian
friendly?
shirts, and they tiki barred around the pool, and
Well, that's cool.
they had a big blow up turtle in the pool, so they were swimming with the sea turtles and a lot, that kind of stuff. Just trying to-
That's. I guess going to Hawaii is not a good
Crap
idea.
hole in there, Jay.
What's that?
It's a real crap hole in there.
No, I mean there's stuff everywhere. It looks like. Do you remember the scene in Napoleon Dynamite where he finds the size and there's junk all over the shelves everywhere? It's kind of it kind of looks like that. Two people come up to you. You see a human, very scruffy looking. If you didn't know any better, you thought he would be he doesn't stink a wild elf. Just kidding, Walt. But yeah, and then you see a human female going around as well. But there's stuff all over, and he's like, "It's late. Can I help you?" Let me show you. Where's
He
this
says,
thing?
"Yeah, I'm looking for
It says that
looking for something to make me feel good when I get hurt."
Why don't you go to the bar, drink some wine?
Nah, I need something a little bit more kick when I'm in battle.
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah.
What do you have to trade?
Gold.
Gold. I prefer in other items. That's what I prefer. He says.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So, are you looking for? I have this. What do you want?
She has her
Okay, something that's healing, that heals me, like a healing potion.
I am looking for a scabbard for this that I can put across my back.
What do you have to trade?
Only got gold. We're new adventures. We're new to town.
This is a trading post.
I understand that. Gold is something you trade in, though.
Yes, but at an inflated value because I prefer other items.
I'll give you my whip.
Scabbard?
Yeah, just something cheap. It doesn't have to be. It just has to be a
Cheap?
hold my
Does
sword.
it look like there's anything cheap here? And you look around, there's junk everywhere.
No, not at all. It looks like you have some fabulous stuff. And she's got to lay on her charm. She's got a high grossness. She's got to lay on her charm here. And she wants, she'll even like flirt with him a little bit. All right.
Well, you start getting somewhere then, and he's like, "You're, what are you, like 6 foot tall?"
No, she's tiny.
Oh, she is. I thought she was tall.
Yeah, she's tiny. She's 5'5".
With a 5'5" with a two-handed sword.
Yeah, that's why I need.
I'm Carador. This is my trading post, as you can see. I have anything you need here. I don't think you have anything to pay me in compensation. Either one of you, looking from the looks of it.
So she's got to flirt a little extra heavy now.
Min says, "Sorry to have wasted your time."
Are you sure that I don't have anything that would interest you?
For a scabbard, you're really
We just got 20 companies.
a scabbard.
Yeah.
For fate for
That's the sword.
for he's like
For an evening.
he's like, what is the world? He looks over at the other woman and says, "What is the world coming to?"
Come on, she's got a huge charisma.
I understand that. But
She's
he's
got
like,
her
what is
action
wrong with this person? He says, "What's wrong with her?" For a scabbard, I could see like if you needed like a hand regrown or something. This is crazy. You want for a scabbard?
Exactly. For a scabbard that'll hold a two-handed sword across my back so it's easy to draw.
Jay,
Yes.
Matt starts spinning some gold coin like poker chips,
Yes.
and he notices. He takes a look to see if the guy like could care less or takes notice. Starts looking.
He says to you, "Look, I know you're new in town from your dialect. I have what you need. How many of those are you dangling in your hand? 3? Multiply that by 100, and I will give you something."
Oh man.
Baronia says, "Where do you stand? Where do you stand on my offer?
He
Says,
looks.
"Hey,
I can leave if you're not
can't
interested."
blame you for trying. Sorry to bother you."
He's already finished.
He says, he's like dumbfounded because I'm dumbfounded. So he says, I'm going to hold you to a rain check, but, and then he snaps his fingers and the woman comes running with the scabbard that you asked for, and he gives it to you.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
And he says,
What's his name?
Carador. Carador's trading post. Yes, it is canon, guys.
All right, I'll make sure I make it up to you later. In kind.
In leather.
But you might have missed out on something.
He says, I just had lunch. I just had dinner.
I would have
I just ate.
Did you have any,
That was wrong.
did you have any cookies?
That was wrong.
You can talk first.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Yeah. Yes, we don't need to go there tonight.
That's
Yes. So he didn't like brush you off. But he told you what you needed.
I wrote it down on my sheet.
For to get some kind of healing salve or potion. He's looking at because remember he likes to trade. It's a trading. So he would prefer. It's going to be a higher cost. That's the second one, by the way. I found it in the campsite set from the ones that Len gave me from Dwarven Forge. So we have two of them now.
That's cool.
Yeah. Those bedrolls are from the campsite set too. So, but he didn't like call you an idiot or anything like that. But he put out the cost there. So, you guys.
Well, Matt's really smart, but he is naive, man. He's young.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Does Medwin see anything that a mage would be interested in?
Make an intelligence roll.
He's smart enough to not try to show over interest if he spots something interesting. Yes, he made it.
You believe that in this mess, there's stuff everywhere. In this mess, you saw a wand sticking out of a boot, and there's a wand right on one of the shelves, but you don't know what it is.
Right.
Does it have a red tag saying
No.
MM or
No.
Something for the
MAA.
future, because either way, he doesn't have the.
Right, but there's a wand there.
Well, I could steal it for it if you want. What could possibly go wrong?
What could go wrong stealing in Narwell? So.
All right.
Eventually, I'll have to hook up with a thieves guild.
Oh, thank you.
All right. If there is one. You head back. Day 3. I'm taking over Trevin for the first 5 minutes or first couple minutes, and then you can. You have your other adventurers who were. I got to keep an eye out for. For Tim. I don't think he's coming on tonight. I really don't. I think he got tied up with something. So Lindara's still working here. Laura Lee is like, oh, I feel so much better. I thought I was a goner. Who saved me? You remember who saved her? Who bound her? Well, that was one time. That was Max, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Max saved her.
Out of the kindness of his heart.
Into the inn in the morning comes Trevin, Nim, and Brolin as well, and they come in, and Trevin doesn't look happy.
Trevor's never happy.
He's always happy. Unless he just lost a limb.
No, you don't look happy this time. And he looks over at Saoirse and especially, and it's like, I need to talk to you.
He'll go over. She'll go over.
Anyone else want to go over to the highest priest of Tritherion you've ever seen? With his own shield hall of heroes, right? What also the Church of Tritherion is.
The Summoner's Shield.
Summoner's Shield Hall, yes. Alan, give me the... Here, we'll put the camera on the Summoner's Shield Hall. How's that look? There.
Fabulous.
Is there a good view of it right here?
Yep, once the camera settles. Bring it up. There we go. Good.
Good. Okay. This is, if you're new here, it's a PC from an old adventuring group. This character's what, 25 years old? No, probably more than that, right?
No.
94? 94.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Return of the 8 was before I was married. We did Return of the 8 in 94 or 95, and I got married in 96.
We were doing Return of the 8 in 98.
Was it 98?
Yep.
I don't.
Because Salen's spell list that I keep is dated from when we were doing Return of the 8.
Okay, because it was right before I moved then. Because I left that house in 98.
Yep.
And in 98.
Yeah,
okay.
I think we finished up Return of the 8 at the...
In Stratford? Okay. All right. But those characters were like 8th, 9th level at that time, almost.
Actually, no. We finished it at the first house. Because I remember going to Luna, Salen didn't go because he was... he got hit with a cone of cold right before
He got killed.
Yeah, right before we went.
Didn't the Retriever kill him?
I don't remember it was the tree. I remember it was a cone of cold got him. But
Well, they come in, and so anyone else going to talk with good old Trevin Nim? Brolin's drinking already. It's early in the morning. He's drinking.
that's a bad sign.
Lindari, you interested? Obviously.
Yeah.
And Laura Lee is too, because Laura Lee is a
Oh,
dual worshiper of two deities.
our state goes over and buys Brolin a drink and
Oh.
indulges.
Oh, well, he's like, I don't need to hear this. So he comes, you invite him over?
Yeah.
Sconce and look at the difference in the figures of the base. All right, so he's like, I got it, mateys. I got it. Trust me, when you lose your both arms, then you can buy me a drink.
Who's he worship?
Clang So you actually have worship. You have 3 different deities here. You want it?
Always interested to hear stories from Trevor and Brolin.
All right. So you're right at the table next door, right there. Trevin starts talking and says, "So, what are you thinking? Solarathan, really?
Jesus,
Really?
Really?
I explained my interest in the headhunters to her. I explained I'm not in it for the money.
Come on," he says. "Listen. Do you want an official proposal or not? I mean, Trevin's being his chaotic good self here, getting a little pissy, right? You'd be pissed. Tritharian worshiper talking to some non-Tritharian worshiper.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like,
The headhunter's keeping the gates locked, so I can't get in.
The headhunters will come in due time. What you need is
She's impatient.
What you need is to take the lead, the 3 of you, take the lead in your group, get your group formed of your characters here, and myself and my Dwarven best friend will support you. That's what you need. You don't need to have a liege or someone overseeing, telling you what missions you have to go on. Do you really want to be told what you have to do?
Not particularly.
In bed.
Well, that's.
How about you? Do you want to be told what you have to do? I can tell you don't. I remember. No, you don't want to.
It's
right.
That's why Inga was like okay about coming out to Narwell because you're here.
Well, he flips you a platinum coin, a platinum piece. I'm not belittling you, but you didn't go, did you? You didn't go to that meeting, Lindara. She didn't go.
No.
Yeah, he flips you a platinum piece and says,
Ignorance is bliss.
eat and drink even more on me for a week. So, yeah. Just think, he says. Think before you act. Please do not.
Small town. Everybody hears what everybody's doing already, huh? Here's what
Oh,
we're doing.
I know about her. Would you trust someone whose entire adventuring party got slaughtered? I was in the Iron Brigade. I am in the Iron Brigade. We never were slaughtered. Now we've had some incidents.
She says, not that I have to explain myself,
You don't.
but I said to the group, I wasn't truly interested, but I was being polite we went. We had other people who even brought up the fact that her group was wiped out under her leadership. Why should we do it?
Plus, I don't think she's a fan of the headhunters. Know this. I have an alliance, myself and Brolin, with the headhunters, and we do joint missions together. The best of both worlds. So, my suggestion, if you, the three of you would listen, form your own group. And we will be here to support you. In fact, I'm going to offer a one major healing service. Of course, Brolin will do it. He says, that was a joke. One major healing service
His healing
his
healing spells could cause more damage.
yeah, of the following: a raise, dead, or a or a limb removed. Not a level drain, because that's
Where's he getting that?
that'll bankrupt
That's
him.
roll.
What's that?
A limb removed.
Brolin has one. Brolin has a scroll of regeneration. He does not have a scroll of restoration, though. It's not doing us any good.
They don't ever want to give up a lost limb and get her back. Come on. How many times have they lost them?
We should count. My guess is each of them have lost stuff, 4 to 6 times?
Probably.
Yeah. At least they've never been decapitated.
I think he lost like a hand, an arm at the elbow, and an arm.
In the same adventure.
And all same arm.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the course of...
Brolin loses legs all the time. He always loses the left leg, too. So, all right. Anyone? Yes. Go ahead, Tom.
Didn't Ace lose 3 fingers?
Yep, absolutely. That affected his dexterity. He had to get that taken care of. So that's what Trevin says, and he says, "I'm going to leave Brolin here to party up with you." And so when you are asked to do something today, do it. And he says, just a little. Something's coming. Right? And he departs. It's kind of hard with having Bill talk to his own character, so there you go. 5 rounds later.
5 drinking rounds later?
Yes. No, 5 minutes. I don't want to say minutes. You see
I was looking more forward to the drinking rounds myself.
Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? See, you guys didn't catch me. I didn't change the bar over back to Falara.
Where's the half one?
Got to change it quickly. In comes.
Of course, Searson goes back and says, "Man, he's in a bad mood today."
Well, Lindara says back to you, "It's because you talked to her. I knew better, right?"
He says, "Can't hurt to listen."
Lindara knows Trevin from Greyhawk, right? What do you say to him about Trevin?
Oh man, he'd be very serious. He's been through a lot. A lot of trials and tribulations that the Iron Brigade has gone through.
He freed Tensor. They stopped an Ayu's army from invading Greyhawk. If I did the Doom Grinder, they would have stopped that too, but I'm never doing that. Joke.
Did Trevin actually go on that adventure? Did you play him?
I'm not sure if he did or not.
Ruins of Greyhawk?
Yeah.
Everyone played an expedition. Remember, we had people from other adventure groups in too. The Great Company had people. Yeah, we had a lot of people in on that one.
Hey Jay,
Mm-hmm.
the points that you accumulate when you watch.
Yeah, that's channel points.
Yeah.
10,000 is a turn in
It's
for.
not going up for me.
It does. Once you get a certain number of points, it slows down. But it's on your number of times the length of time you're on.
Yeah, so there are people who watch all the time. It stacks
I
quickly.
understand that. And I'm watching it. I've been doing it since I've been moderating.
Really?
And for some, it's been 34K since I got here.
Well, that's a lot. So
No, sorry, 3.4.
it'll go up. If it.
Didn't you just
Yeah, but I mean, it was a 3 point. Normally it goes up
Thank you.
100 or 200 every hour or so.
What's up, Wiley? Thanks for the shout out, Wiley.
I can't even
Thanks
see
for the
it
shout out,
because I'm
Wiley, on
a
Twitter.
mobile app.
Thank
I
you.
can't even see the points.
Yeah,
Okay.
really appreciate it. All right, in comes two individuals. A brand new Candace figure. Yay, painted.
Yeah, it was a quickie one.
It's all right.
Was there much rejoicing?
And another individual you don't know. All right.
Dave.
No. She says, we have the headhunters have a mission they'd like you to perform. Would you be interested?
Is it a bug hunt?
Give me that one. Give me that.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Sure does.
The Good Herald. Sorry. I'm just putting this up here. I'm showing the Narwhal Headhunters compound as well. Should have a new shout out here for Troller Games. I want to introduce you to someone, but so this is what we need. We need 6 total for a long range patrol. Northeast.
Well, since the headhunter's there, she immediately steps up.
Nailed it there. Sorry, Falara.
Oh, Flag goes, oh no, by all means, by Tritharian Spear, go. This is why you're here. All right, so you have two. You have.
Who's going so far?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if someone text Tim. Someone throw Tim a text, see if he's planning on hopping on or not. Because if he's not, then we got to add another character. So.
Well, it sounds like you already got some beefcakes going. So Orlick says that sounds fun to me. I'll go.
Beefcakes.
Yeah, you got a ranger, a fighter. You guys are jacked.
See, we have turn-ins for 10,000 points that give you a regular hero point that we utilize, and then every 500 cheer, it's a special. What specials can be used after the die roll, so they're really important on critical hits and fumbles and things like that. So, anyone this headhunter's mission? Anyone else want to volunteer?
Yeah, I told you, Orlick will go.
Max does.
Sounds like a good story.
Orlig and when Candace sees you, Orlig. How did you know? Are you from? You're not from the area, are you? Where are you from?
No, he's from. I'm from across the. What is it? Mountains or hills to Verbank.
Oh, Verbank.
Yeah.
Near Hamlet.
Yep.
That's where that impersonator is.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you're gonna have your Elven Cavalier go, Tom?
Yes.
We got all the beefcakes going.
No, you don't.
Beefcake.
This is Orlig's a crossover. Orlig went last time.
Cross-dresser? What?
All right. Well, I guess Laura Lee's got to go.
So
You know.
yeah. So it's across. I'm through the woods.
Over the river and through the woods.
So the last thing is when we.
Through the woods.
All right. I want someone's gonna double up, but decide on your backup character if Tim cannot come. If Tim's not gonna be able to make it on tonight.
All right.
It's a one-shotter. You guys remember it's joint experience.
All right. So who Tom take?
Tom has an Elven Cavalier. You have an Elven Cavalier, a fighter, a Ranger Mage, a Ranger Cleric, and a Cleric Thief. You have every.
Hey, silly question, but did he ever get arrows?
You have regular arrows.
Yeah.
If you can refill with regular arrows, no problem.
Yeah, they had bows on the bridge.
Yeah.
So
you
we
were able to completely fill up with 20 arrows regular. Yep.
Okay.
So I would say. I say we bring Medwin. That powerful first level mage.
It's fire elemental. She's got 2
That's
spells.
a 2 spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is one of them fire water?
One of them is fire.
That might kill an entire brigade at first level.
If he doesn't roll 4 points like he did the last time.
And his other one?
Oh, he cast it 1 to 4 levels higher and he did 6 points of damage or
And
something.
his other one?
Flame arrow?
Fire water.
Oh, stop?
No, stop's 4th level.
Oh. Oh, sleep. Oh my god. You're the most powerful man.
He just got in the book. He just got that.
You're the most powerful first level match I've ever met.
No.
Does everyone agree on that? So if Tim does hop on, he's taking his barbarian cleric.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Barbarian's injured. Can't go.
No, this is a third day. It's
Do
back.
you have the Barbarian Cleric article down here?
Yeah, it's in my teal book. You gotta search through it though. It's in the back. It's near. It's past the Cavalier and the Duelist and all that.
I read it at some point.
I put a nicer copy in there too. All right,
It was
so
like 20 years ago when I read it.
you're gonna have here's your group.
Good deal. So. But we decided they must all worship Illustray because then you have to.
Candace introduces you to a ranger-looking gentleman. Says he will be leading your patrol. His name is Rogers.
Ranger
Hello.
Rogers.
Roy Rogers? Buck Rogers?
Just goes by Rogers.
Just Rogers. Yes. What's that, Tom?
Rogers
I
Horn?
said, Mr. Rogers.
You guys are so far off.
Roger Horn?
I know.
You know, because you know history.
When? Still remember history.
It's a very small piece of history.
But it's a cool piece of history.
It is a cool piece of history.
It was also in a TV series.
It was.
And the guy who played Robert the Bruce in Braveheart was this character.
Yep, he got fat. No.
Yes, he did. So
Yeah, exactly. Steve Rogers.
who the hell's Steve Rogers?
Captain America.
I don't care, dude. No.
But he's old Captain America now.
X-Tort 47. Thought it was Steve Rogers.
No.
We're going to go
For
to.
those of you
I'm not going to
don't
move the
know,
figures. You good?
It's Robert Rogers, who was in charge of the Queen's Rangers during the Revolutionary War.
Robert
Robert Rogers.
Rogers
area
Rangers.
of New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
fought in the French and Indian War
Fought the French and Indian War.
and the British. In fact,
But they were not British forces.
they were not. They were. Yeah. They also offered their services to George Washington, who denied them,
Yeah.
and so then they fought for the British.
Yep. And half of them deserted from the Americans fought with and then went back.
Yep. So there you go. Little history lesson there. Yay,
The guy who took over
Steve,
for
yeah.
Roger Simcoe.
Robert Rogers. Yeah.
Simcoe ended up being the governor
Of Ottawa.
Nova
Oh, was it Nova Scotia?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Yes.
Because a lot of slaves that he knew went to Nova Scotia.
I'm not going to move the figures over into the what do you call it, compound, just for ease of my doing here. This is what happens when you have so much out on the table. All right, so here's your group. So the changes that are different is Matt is out and Medwin's in from this offering, and then Orlig is coming as well. So almost the same as last week with two changes. The deep gnome's out, and Matt is out. And remember, this is just a one-shotter. This is a prelude. You'll see. So they discuss some things with you. What did I do with Candace? Jeez, man, I'm moving figures around like crazy. Oh my gosh! See, this is what happens when you get old. I don't know where I put her.
Candace?
Yeah. Don't know where I put the figure out. It's got to be over here. So Rogers says we're going to be gone between 3 and 5 days. We need to head. I'm going to show you again on the map. We're going to head northeast.
Good TV series. It's on Netflix's Turn.
That's when it is. Yeah.
It was an AMC series. It's all about the spy ring from
Yeah.
Long Island.
Robert Rogers plays a big. Robert Rogers plays a
Revolutionary War.
big TURN.
Yeah.
Robert Rogers plays
Washington
a
spies.
big role in it too. They had really cool green uniforms too.
Yeah.
They had really cool uniforms. All right,
That
so
was what their uniforms looked like.
yeah, because you'd want to have green in the woods. You wouldn't want to have bright red.
Well,
Right.
and then they changed when they became. What did they call them? There was another name for. They didn't call them colonial militia. There was another name specifically they used for.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
for
All right.
American forces that worked with the British.
Here's what we're doing.
Traders.
We have gotten reports from the area of Newbriar, which is a halfling community.
Oh.
Greenbrier?
Newbriar.
Oh, Newbriar.
That there's some trouble up there. We've gotten it for some merchants. that there's some suspicious things going on in the town. We want you to reconnoiter that direction, and see if you can come up with anything.
Well, they had a really volunteer to go to this one.
Yes. Newbriar was just, yes. You'll see. Oh, here she is. Duh.
Would I have passed it on my way from
No,
Narwell?
no, it's the other direction. Nope. This is to the northeast. So Rogers knows the way, and is very competent, and he will lead you. And best of luck. We'll see you in maybe a week. All right. They supply you out and gear. Yeah, he does. Longsword, hand axe, longbow. Yep. All right. Okay. Alrighty. You will be supplied with rations, but that's it. So whatever other gear you have, it's on you. All right. So we got Loreley, no sconce. Both the bills for now. Aroni is out.
Has not gotten back.
Okay, he's probably. Told you he's not coming on tonight.
You guys voted I didn't understand any of it.
No Aristade, no Matt Shoutling, and neither of Tim's for now. Alrighty. Cool. Okay. Any questions?
Edwin says, if it comes to fighting, I'm going to hide in the middle.
Yeah. You think? After that last incident with all the undead? You know what? I'm just going to put this right for now, right here. Before I destroy everything.
You're working on it.
I am.
There it goes.
I am. Oh, I haven't changed. Guys, I didn't change the map over. Back.
That's all right. You were still setting up.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
it's fine. No one. We don't want our fans getting seasick watching the camera.
Captain Mymore says there's too much lag tonight.
There's a lot of lag. It's bad.
Yeah, I can't even watch through my hotspot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch, guys.
It's not that far. At least. I mean, when I'm watching, it's.
I'm still stuck at 3400 and 12. Hasn't changed in an hour since I got here. It hasn't changed.
It could be Twitch. Twitch could be having issues too. So, don't know.
So I think you should just give me a free hero point just to assume.
Oh, there it is. I'm up to 17,000.
Oh, they get a hero point.
There's is there a little box?
No, I've got a box all night. I get them every 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's just showing his box. See, I had to touch the box, to click the box.
Yeah, so do I.
All right.
If I haven't gotten one to touch, I'll touch the box.
Not unless you're asked to.
Or instructed.
Or instructed. Sometimes that happens too.
Yes, dear.
Roger seems very
Capable.
stoic. Is the right word, maybe. Candace says you're in good hands. Best of luck.
Why, thank you.
Alrighty.
We attack.
Marching order. You got 3 Rangers, which is the maximum allowed according to the player's handbook.
Exactly. We should be set against humanoids.
He's at least 3rd level if he fights two-fisted. He's got to have an extra proficiency. No, he's got to be higher than that because he's specialized at least one.
Who says he's specialized? Who says he's two-fisted? I just said he has a long sword and a hand axe and a longbow. I didn't never say he fought two-fisted.
Jay, just so you know, for Orlig right now, he's going to fight with his dagger instead of a short sword.
Got it, because you get a lot better to hit.
5% better chance to hit.
5% is nothing to sneeze at, man.
And a minimum of 2 damage then.
Let me see what we got here.
That's true. Minimum. You got to think about the minimum.
Yeah. I mean, it's really, it's 2 to 5 as opposed to 1 to 6.
1 to 6. It's not yet.
So
You're better off picking
it's plus 1 to hit. And
He starts inquiring.
if it's against Larche, we'll switch to my short sword.
You all right there, Tom?
Yeah, he just opened something.
Yeah. Seltzer.
Hard seltzer or regular seltzer?
Oh,
Cool.
just regular. That's all I drink. I don't drink like soda or anything.
That may be
Seltzers. No alcohol. I'm
Yeah.
saying just because it's hot right now.
Alcohol's so overrated.
100th Cabin Show, guys, Sunday night. Larry Lakofka will be
Jay, you
on.
need a water?
I'm good, man. Thanks. All right, marching order. Give it to me.
Told you, we're looking it back.
Yeah. Medwin in the middle. You got a lot of fighters. You got 3 Rangers, you got an Elven Cavalier, and a fighter.
So, well, let's let Rogers got to be in the front.
Right?
We got to put a Elven Cavalier up there with him. And then followed with Walt's other fighter.
Okay.
Then we'll go Mind Ranger on the one flank with the with the bow.
Right.
And then whatever, your Ranger on the other side with a bow, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I guess our Rogue picking up the rear.
Yep. I'll be okay hanging out by myself.
Like that? Yeah. Okay. 3-3-1. Fine. That works.
What was the website for WoW that we used to go to? That
Wowhead or
was it Wowhead?
one of those. Or it was Curse Gaming too for all the mods.
Wowhead is the one I'm thinking of. They had all the best builds. It would tell you how to do the best builds. And
Yeah. So we're gonna have a WoW reunion in October during.
Yeah.
Bill's actually playing a 5e game.
I'm going.
Brian Sublime and
I'm doing it. More
all
for
the WoW players are going
for
to
the
play a
group,
game.
man.
Yeah.
Bill, you can't go over to the dark side, Bill.
Oh, I've done it already.
You're tainted now. Not that I talk to you anymore.
Jay's going to give me $25 to play.
Hold on for 50.
I didn't. Brian asked him.
Brian did ask me,
Yes, he did.
and he put Jeremy on there at the same time doing Sad Eyes.
Yep.
So it was terrible.
So he's very talkative. He is, but it's kind of like he doesn't. He asks questions and you answer him. And he goes, "That's nice," and then that's all he says. He doesn't like go back at you. He is trying to find out information about everyone. Does that make sense?
Yes.
He's asking questions but doesn't answer anything back.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
He's probing, looking.
Yeah.
Now we'll go towards the back of the group.
Oh, you want to? All right. So
We put her up front because she's our specialized fighter.
Oh, okay, that's
And then-
fine.
and we have
I
the-
thought maybe you wanted the Rangers up there, but that's fine.
Well,
Well-
we got him as the lead, platoon leader. So
Oh, okay.
you come to an area as you're heading northeast toward Newbriar that is swampy. Okay. And he says this area is been swampy, but it's dry, a lot drier than normal because there's been like a semi-drought. And he says a lot of the creatures, be aware, a lot of the creatures out here are hungry,
it makes sense.
food-wise.
Try that catfish.
Almost. All right.
Pretty dry.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty dry. All right. So, your group is coming along. You get to an area that you see there's a lot of indentations, a lot of swamp all over the place. But this kind of swamp is you can see it's not as it's way down low. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that one right there. It's
It
perfect
looks like
position.
the Triangle Swamp in Oak Island when they drained it.
Yeah, absolutely. It stinks. It doesn't stink, right? It's
Thick, nasty.
yeah, exactly.
Plus the end of that.
That's good.
Everything in Dagobah?
It's right on the edge of the table.
When you get to this point, you see the water's like moving a little bit, like there's maybe something in there. But Max, make a roll 20-sided die.
Max?
Yeah, he's got it.
5.
You're immediately drawn to, because the water's receded. There's something glimmering in the. See, I'm pointing right here. There's something glimmering in this swamp,
It's a goldfish.
right there.
I'm thinking,
Is this stuff the tackified?
I'm thinking
Yeah, this
Star
is
Wars
fine.
and,
That
Yeah.
one's,
Oh, that one's fine.
Yeah, that one's good.
I have to bring liquid super glue to put over that other stuff to seal it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's only that one. It's only the one. So
Starts walking over.
So it's Dan's wandering fucking suction mud.
exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. Well, yeah, you see it in the swamp. So, ooh. What do you say, Max?
You saying Max or Matt?
Max. He has Min and Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Got
What
it.
do you do, Max?
He says, hey, what is that over there? He's inquisitive. He's like he wants to walk over towards it,
Okay. You can,
Oh, look.
but only a little bit. He's only moving up a little bit. He's not going really near the edge or anything.
so he comes over here and he's like, "What is?"
Not even that far. Like a little bit back more. Yeah,
Well,
like right there.
You're like, there's something glimmering in that swamp. The sunlight's hitting it properly, and it's like it's metal. It's a metal object of some sort. The rest, Rogers is like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, he calls some of the guys over and asks them what they think.
But Laura Lee says, "There's definitely something there. I see it."
All right, who can I tie a rope to?
First, we'll say, Ranger Rogers, do we have time to stop and check this out?
This is on day. You've already been out a day and a half. So he's like, "Sure," he says.
He's in command of the group, so.
But we have no specific mission to bring someone back or to eliminate someone or to even
Just a
fun.
patrol.
It's just a patrol. So there's an item of interest. I have no issue with you.
Or legal, see if you can see anything or take a look at it.
You gonna get up there a little bit further.
Get a little closer, yeah.
You're like,
And I'm gonna say, guys, let's try not to be surprised here. This could be one of those things like it's a like a lure. Like what's the fish that has the thing up on its head?
Anglerfish?
Anglerfish. Yeah.
Angler.
Yeah. So
it's metal. It's metal. It's and because the sun's high in the sky, it's gleaming off. And because the swamp is lower, is probably the only reason. You can't tell though if it's something more beneath it,
right.
in the muck or whatever. But it looks like maybe a helmet or something.
Oh, never. No, if it's a helmet or a crown, we leave it there. And keep on going.
Do we see Sailing walking by?
Oh my gosh! You having a flashback?
So or legal, see if he can get it out. He's gonna have a sword.
Yeah, like a long stick or something, or spear. Or...
Casey says it's a trap.
It's always
No,
a
he said
trap.
it's a tarp.
It's a tarp.
I think he meant trap.
It's a tarp.
It's a tarp.
Sorry, Casey. No Tim to abuse tonight. All right, so you're up here. Anyone else going to get closer?
Somebody back me up in case something jumps out here.
Yeah, I'll take a position on. I'll move around on the hill, and have my bow out in case something pops up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get my sling out.
All right. Nice. As you're all doing that,
I don't think so. He just got back.
What's that?
Tim?
As you're starting to move in position and stuff, well, roll 6 at a die for me. I hate that when you can't.
4.
All right. You're not surprised, but en masse, things come out from the muck, and you're like, oh.
Which one's Ranger Rick?
Roger's right there.
Ranger Rick. Oh my god.
Give me a knit. Who's Tom? You can start it off. Oh, by the way, Acklish. Here's some great news. Stratagem Acklish. These green dice.
Oh man.
Wiz Dice Stratagem are sending me a bunch of these for this month. More than 3, like 5 sets. So
Well, I'm winning a set this time.
we'll have a lot of these green dice. And it 1.
6.
You got it. So we're gonna start with Orlig. Now, by rule, you can attack them this round because
They're zombies.
they do a full hop and can attack in the same round. And so I'm just showing the ones that they're going to be attacking. You can melee them.
giant toads.
Yes, and more are appearing.
No. The bullywugs come next. We're in trouble.
This is not horror in the holes. More giant toads. All right, Orlik, you're first. You can missile it, or you can even melee it because it's going to attack you
What size are
immediately.
they? 25 millimeter?
What's
Oh,
that?
Lick the toads. It's terrible.
I think they're 28. They're 25 or 28 millimeter. Is that Tim? Uh-oh. Orlik, what do you do? What do you do?
Hello.
25.
Swing?
Yes.
25 millimeter.
Toads, armor class 6.
Hey, bud. How'd it go?
Ooh, baby, a 4.
That misses. All right, first level clerks, 14s. First level fighters, 14s.
The what? I'm sorry, what looked better?
And then everyone's a fighter or a cleric except for the mage, right? There's no straight thieves. First level, because you're a cleric, you're on the cleric table. First level mage, 15. That's it. Everybody's 14s or 15s. Max, you got a toad jumping on you, so you can attack this round. Longsword dagger? No, you're not two-fisted. You're not two-fisted yet. Longsword. You have a masterwork longsword, +2 to hit, roll.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm glad you had a good practice, buddy.
8.
8 + 2, 10, miss.
All right, then we'll go for a nice ride tomorrow night.
Not good.
Okay.
Laura Lee steps forward 10, and she pulls out.
Love you, buddy. Love you.
She has one spell, by the way. She took protection. She was going to take protection from evil, and realized it only lasted 2 rounds, so she took shield again. But she shoots her bow at this one here.
Mark just gave 10,000 euro or a euro point. Mark CG.
Mark at Creative Mountain Games. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Regular hero point. I'll see you. You can assign it to someone you want. If
Well,
not,
for Orly. How about that?
oh, there you go. Mark has a gaming store in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and
Well, you couldn't be any closer to the
Yeah.
root of.
and
all this.
and it has a Twitch channel too. So thanks, man. And had Luke. I think he had Ernie and Luke in the game just recently, or he played with
See,
them.
Mark says that's Orly's his favorite player.
Good. It's awesome.
That's because I told him to say that.
Oh, well that's funny. She shoots and does 4 points on this one, on that toad. Go ahead, Saoirse.
So it's.
You can attack it this round by rule because they can hop and attack in the same round. They can hop 6 inches,
Yeah, I got a melee. Okay.
60 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember they come in a different color wood box too. The green ones. Jay. Did they come in a different?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a whitish.
What the hell is it? I'm sorry. Armor class for the frog or toad?
I'm close to toad 6.
Six?
You need 14.
Yeah.
This is the So coming this month, we'll be giving away some of these.
Yes, that'll be a total of 12.
We're
All
not,
right.
We're not going to kill anything here. 6 is too hard on us to hit.
Really?
It is. We just had, what, 4 misses? Did anybody hit?
Yeah. The bow.
How much?
4 points.
That's a lot.
Swing something.
Yeah.
Even with bonuses.
Rogers.
I need a 12.
Rogers. Wow. Critical hit. Miss.
See?
Tom, roll critical. Roll critical
Yeah,
hit.
could already fell off the end.
Roll critical. I know. I'm tight here.
47.
47 missile.
Missile?
Yeah.
Why don't you put it more this
Triple.
way?
Yeah, I probably should. 12 more on this one.
Didn't kill it?
Can I fire at one?
That's 16 points. Yeah, sure. Which one would you like to shoot at?
We're dead.
You can shoot at any of them as they're jumping too. Remember that.
Okay, she'll shoot. She'll sling that one.
Yes. See, he just killed a figure. I'm trying to get this so at least it's a better angle. There we go.
19.
19. 410.
So I'm just going to give out a general warning, guys. Anybody who lives in South Jersey, my daughter is now learning to drive.
3.
Stay off the roads.
Can you give us like a text when she's out?
Holy shit, Bill had no idea where you were going with that.
None of
I
us
thought
did.
that was a Corona.
That was crazy, man.
She was out driving for 3 hours today.
Well, good.
As long
Medwin.
as she didn't go to the driving school that Jay and
That
And-
wherever Jay went, we're not going
yeah,
there.
Three other people. How many accidents you have in the first 3 months?
She
4.
aged Bill
More than
5
that,
years and
wasn't it?
5 minutes.
It's like 4.
And then you ruined
For
your
the
car
three of
when
you?
I had to pull you across Pleasant Road to push you home.
Yep. That was a long time ago, man. I was.
Yeah,
I was
to help me when
I
clutch
was incompetent.
broke on
I
my,
help you too, right?
my car.
Did you go help flip Mark over when he flipped his car over in Lower Lake
No.
Road?
No.
That was in freezing weather, and that. All right. So that is the why sheets are not allowed to leave here. The main character sheets. Because when that incident happened, Mark had his folder with Swain and every single one of his characters was in that car that he flipped, and we didn't see that for 2 months. That folder. Yes.
You eventually could get it back, though, right, Jim?
We did get it back, yeah, but it took 2 months because his car was in the So yeah,
Dude, I need to do some character sheets over.
Edwin, you're last.
Especially
Edwin?
Sydney's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's I like
Everybody's
that.
engaged in melee.
No, they're jumping. Remember, you get the they're.
Yeah,
Plus, there's one clear here.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Lay down
Oh
your
no,
cat,
he
man.
should stay on that. He's the wildlife. He's a stinky wildlife.
Absolutely.
He should stay on that sheet.
Okay, one died,
I
all
don't
from
see.
arrows. Attack here on Saoirse. Giant toad. 6 miss. I'm using this green. See, this is the great dice, man. We're getting a whole bunch of these. I can't wait. These are. I like this color. Its color's
You're
growing
gonna
on me.
lose a set that's not gonna be able to forgive out because I'm gonna just swipe. it.
You were selling soap there for a second, Jay.
Yeah.
My nephew, 17-year-old AAU, like very competitive.
Those are good leads, yeah.
Fumble on Max.
East Coast League.
So here's the fumble.
East Coast. That's no joke.
Fumble 27. Fumble 27. Yeah.
Fumble 27. Try and do too much. Lose grip on weapon. Roll over decks or drop.
No effect.
Oh wait, it's a monster.
Yeah.
Oh hold on, I got a monster one. Hit self half.
Ugh. 2 to 8 halved. Look at that max damage. 4 points. 8 half 4. The toad did more to itself than any of you meleeing did. Attack on Orlig. Orlig. 2 miss. Terrible dice. New round. Oh, this one just came out, and then you see in the back this thing coming out. Your
Five.
your
Frogmoth?
favorite
A
frog.
Frogmoth?
No, yeah, right. First level. No, like this one.
Giant toad.
Did you have this one in the
There's one similar to
in
that
the Sunken Keep?
In
Oh, yeah.
Allen's Keep, yes.
Yeah. It's called Sunken Keep.
The Sunken Keep.
It's right on the map. It was on. Didn't you see it showing last night? I kept that screen up for a while. Near the Winchester Estate.
Anna, you and I are going to have to have a long talk.
Sunken Keep.
And I'm going to be doing all the talking.
Give me a nit.
That's our
5,
cleric.
Jay.
So you're basically a
You got it.
cleric, druid, mage all at the same time.
Let's start with Warlick. Go ahead.
Orlig?
No, you're not. You
Orlig.
get access to the spells.
What's that?
You don't have.
Fumble.
He doesn't. Ooh.
He get mage
It's not
spells.
going well for Orlig.
Yeah, not now. He doesn't have any now.
No, not until second level.
58.
No, third, I think it is now. Yeah, instead of
Lose
fifth.
grip on weapon. Roll decks or knocked away.
Okay, so
At
he
least I got decent decks, so I have a pretty good shot. 4. Saved it. Jay.
Max. So you're 0 for 2. Go ahead, Max. Roll your tech. Guys got to start hitting stuff. So far, the frogs have done more damage to themselves.
17. Good to go.
Die 8 plus 1.
You killed one of them.
Yeah, that was the both NPCs, by the way.
Min, 2.
I worse.
I need 12.
Dink.
Max scored min.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Saoirse.
No.
Lindara.
Big swing and a miss.
Just a bit outside.
This one will jump towards you. You can and it will attack. So you can attack this round. So they can attack, do the full movement and attack. You can do missile or melee.
Just
Wait till I get my longsword at dancing. It's gonna be awesome.
Who's that? Oh.
She wants to be just like Bladestorm. But she can't be a specialty priest.
And an 18 on a second.
Yeah.
They're man size though, right?
Yeah.
No plus.
That one got
2.
you shot at that one last round too. You did 3 last
Oh,
round.
another regular hero point for Mark.
Nice.
I have a feeling he's going to pick Orly again.
Well, we'll see. I'm sorry. You have Laura Lee is like, what is that? It's really a bright, those blazing bright colored frogs, toads. You're like,
The South American.
yes, yeah.
Highly poisonous.
Oh, you think so? She shoots at that one. 2 arrows. 4 and a 4 with pluses both miss. Rogers shot at the one on Lindera as it was coming towards you, and he hit twice. Wow. He's critical. Oh!
What did I destroy?
You knocked the chimney off.
It's this overhang.
Yeah, I know. I needed the space tonight. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Look at that. He did 11 points and 2 hits. That's enough.
It's impressive.
He's getting lucky. And that leaves Medwin, the mage.
Listen,
Huh?
he's like, that thing is not getting close to me. I'm by myself. Cast 1 to 4 levels higher. It doesn't matter. 1 level higher.
So you're going to do 2 fire waters on it?
No fumbles.
So the mage here cast fire water as an elemental, so 1 to 4 levels higher, and got 2 fire waters and just throwing them both
Let's see. I did 8
At-
last time.
at the poisonous frog.
Frog legs.
Burn that spell.
Oh, a little bit better
That's
this time.
a little better. That's 13, 15 points.
That's how you throw a fire water pot.
Problem is, I didn't kill it. Now I really pissed it off.
Yeah.
So
You did kill it.
it's burn. You smell like.
Ooh, frog's legs.
Oh, look at that. Mark said Orly again, his favorite character.
There you go. Regular hero points. You got 2 regular ones. Hey, Tim's gnome had 4 regular, 2 special last week.
Because Tim's special.
You got 2 regular,
Big
1 special
personality.
now.
I need to become a bigger personality. That's what
me
it is.
too.
No, wait. You both have nicknames.
We have nicknames?
No, Bill and Tim have nicknames that people call them by. Bill's
It's true.
Bill the Master Crafter, and Tim is the ever mysterious Tim.
Yes.
And people do call me every
Dude, I'm
mysterious.
just the bland guy of the group. Whatever.
But you're on camera.
I'm ignored.
You're our handsome.
But you
rugged
like
man
that.
over
You
there.
like to be ignored. All right, so you killed. That was smart, man. All right, here we go for attacks. Giant toad on Orlig. 18, that hits. Oh, there's your first bite.
He's dead.
Orlig, 3 points, 2 to 8. You're down to 5. Attack on Max. Oh, critical hit.
Oh no, Max!
You have a
Every
special.
time you say Max, though,
I got my special to turn it around.
You're going to burn your special? Make it a 19? Special burn, normal hit, not a critical. The crit would have been 25 edged. How much?
25?
Yeah, I just want to see what the 25 would have been.
Oh, edge?
Edge 25.
Yeah.
Lodge and chest.
Oh,
Oh, I would have had a
it
big,
would have been double and then pulled. Oh, dude.
With a giant-
Guess what? Only 4 points
had a big tongue lodged in your chest.
on Saoirse.
Down to 10.
Yeah, Saoirse's missed. All right, so you've killed half of them already, including the dangerous poisonous one. And the round is over, and Tom has won both. Roll for again. Initiative 3, Tom.
2, you got me.
Same 3 attacks. Attack on Orlig. 5 missed. Attack on Max. 12. I gotta check that. That's awfully close. He's armor class he's got a shield out. He's armor class 3, 2 hit
3.
dice. That's really close. Missed by 1.
Sweet.
Attack on Saoirse. 3 missed. Orlig's first. And Lindara, you're close enough to attack that one as well. So Orlig, go ahead.
Orly, 0 for 2. Let's make that an 0 for 3.
This round, Rogers keeps his bow out in case there's more.
Yeah, it's an over.
Go ahead, Lindara.
Hey,
What?
man, can I go hide in shadows and come back and backstab it?
No.
So where are you gonna play more?
Matt?
Nothing's going to pour.
Nope,
all
missed.
day
Yeah,
long.
it's 6 inches. You're supposed to get 6 inches of rain.
Ah,
There's a tropical storm coming.
ah.
Tropical Storm Faye or something?
Okay,
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was
Missed.
put more into the weekend than tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's supposed to be a complete one.
Oh, I gotta go up on Rockport.
What'd you say, Tom?
Probably
Two
a
I missed.
swamp.
Ladara, you missed?
Well, come on,
Yes.
no wrong there, Bill.
Go ahead, Saoirse.
It could be
Is
a
this a
late.
one-nighter, by the way?
Yes, it is. It's a prelude for next
13
week.
plus 2 hits.
Give me damage.
Woo! All this plus 1.
First damage, right?
Yeah.
How much?
5.
First damage on it. Laura Lee goes and steps forward and helps this round. Helps Max. She misses 2. They went first.
He will miss War League the most. That's
Yeah,
funny.
see that he said when there's a total party kill, he's gonna miss War League the most.
We've had total party kill in years. Can you imagine doing all these great figures up, then wiping them out in the third adventure they've ever had?
Oh, we could go rescue them.
Well,
Oh yeah,
yeah, but they
that's
all
true.
have exact twins, so it's really not a problem.
No, that's no. It's just not paranoia.
Oh, we could go rescue them.
Go ahead, Walt. You're in it.
The turn is one to check.
5.
Alright, well,
Speaking of
2.
clones, Altered Carbon is one you would probably like too on Netflix.
Orlig, you're hit again. 18.
Does anyone watch Ozark?
yes.
Got
Yeah.
canceled.
I'm only
Got
on
canceled.
episode 2. So.
Got canceled.
What, season 4?
Canceled.
No, they're doing season 4, and then
Oh.
they cancel them before the season comes out.
Well, guess what, Orlig? You're at 0. Oh.
Good night, everybody.
Oh.
I'll use one of my hero points to make it 1.
Why would you? No, you don't. You don't. You
He'll
don't.
be
Need,
back up
you're
and
gonna use
operating.
your special to make it 1 hit. Really?
Is he 0 hit points?
He's at 0.
0. Well, I can't do anything. We're in the middle of the fight, so.
Toad swallowing it.
Max. One of Max fumbled again.
God.
77.
Hit friend half.
Oh my God! Well, there's no friend close enough to hit. So this one hit itself, and then this one 8 miss. Your actions will start with Lindara, who's on a multiple attack round. As you see Orla get bit and go down. Rogers steps in,
Plus
pulls
1
out
is a 10.
pulls
What
out-
do we need? 14s?
14s.
Critical? Secondary?
There you go. Go for it.
Killed by total giant frogs. His nose being arsonid.
Critical
Giant
edge 23.
I always like the picture of the giant toad in the Monster Manual
Yeah.
swallowing the guy.
Yep.
With the legs
Double.
hanging out.
Five.
Rogers did 7 more. Max.
We're gonna eat good tonight.
Go ahead, Max. What's up?
No, he said we're gonna eat good tonight. Critical.
Wow. Roll the crit.
Not only are they toads, but they're giant
Get
toads.
more hit, boys.
Critical hit here. Someone put up a Tim head for a crit there.
84.
84 edged.
84 edged.
Yeah.
Lose 1 to 5 fingers.
Well, you got to be a sub. Oh, I just put the fumble wow up by accident.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of having it anymore. Oh, well.
Double damage. Roll 2 die 8 and add 1. You cut off most of one of its hands. Blah.
13.
Laura Lee, guess what? She crit as well. That one's dead.
A lot of crits.
Yeah, Saoirse.
Whee! Look what I can do. 18. Another 5 points.
Still up. That's the only one left, though. Walt, you lost, right?
Yes.
Alan, you're in it. 1 left. Walt, that you see.
4.
5. Attack on Saoirse. Miss. Rogers is like, you all right, little buddy?
Are that the negative torpedo there?
Saoirse, go ahead.
3 rounds in a row. Can I hit?
No.
No.
All right. Both, they're close enough that Max and Laura Lee can both attack So go ahead, Max. Swing on that one. Laura Lee, hit. Good. Exactly.
Dude, I swear to God,
No,
I critical again.
I believe you, man. I believe you. Back to back.
I don't know if you can see that.
I don't believe him.
I
Can you
believe
now roll to
him.
confirm the crit, please?
Yeah, no, we don't do that. Roll a crit.
All right.
Awesome.
It is, man. It's usually fumbles. Well, I'm not playing Kren.
Sometimes
70.
You watch too many other
70.
shows.
Critical hit, Alan. 70.
Okay.
Yep.
Weapon arm struck. Weapon
Double. 2d8 plus 1. No, that missed.
13.
Laura Lee did another 3, so 16 more on them. All dead, or all that you see are down. So that's 5 giant toads and 1 giant poisonous toad. What do you do?
That's fabulous.
Oh, we start to cut them up to get some food.
I said we had home. That's enough.
And then we look for that whatever was shiny in the mud.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's an old pot.
It's still there. It's a pot to put on your head from Aftermath. Oh, it gives me good armor class on my head. All right, well, Max, I got you out there. You can step in, and you do think it's just a helm.
Oh, underwater action.
I'll do a cure light on Orly.
You're gonna go over and cure light him.
Helm of Brilliance.
It's a helmet, not so brilliant. You dropped your intelligence.
Well, Orlik, you're back up to 6 hit points.
Almost the total now. There's much rejoicing.
Yay.
What do you do? What do you do there, Max?
I'll walk over. Check it out.
You're in the swamp, so you're gonna get a little mucky. You're right there. I got you right there,
I
Nick.
love some good
You're an elf. You walk right on top.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. That goes. You're right there. What do you do?
Gonna grab it.
You're just gonna grab it?
Yeah.
It's not attached to anything. It's a
Hi,
helm.
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
It's a nice helm. You pull it up.
Helm
Is
of
it a
Brilliance.
great helm, a large helm, a small helm?
Ah,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter actually. It is a helm, and you don't know. It's
Helm of Brilliance.
no. It has no
It's
gems
the
on
Black
it.
Crown of the Bandit Kingdom. No.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's a helm, and it's got like battlement symbols around on it, like engraved on it.
It's a Shieldlander's helm?
Why would that be shielded and there's a battlement?
Well, I thought like it was representing the tower of the.
No,
The symbol
no.
shielding.
It's like someone has engraved the battlement, like a defensive, yeah, on it. So I don't know if anyone's going to want that.
Helmet deflection? Everyone will want it.
It's not. It's better, but worse.
Better but worse.
It's going to require an identify. It's a unique item.
Oh, we're set then.
Well, when we sell all these frog parts, we'll be in good shape.
So what else do you do here? Anything?
Yeah, we'll take another sweep of the swamp.
Okay.
Swamp sweep?
You don't find anything else in the swamp.
How about anything inside the toads?
Who's going to do that disgusting task?
Well, we're already cutting some up to eat them, so pop the stomachs out while we're doing it.
All of them, including the poisonous?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Who
We
does?
don't- we don't
we
have
don't-
it.
We don't rub the back of the poisonous one, so
Who does all that? Anyone in particular?
Saoirse will do it. She's fine with that.
You don't find anything in the giant toads, but when you cut the poisonous toad out,
Roll a saving throw.
a very nice gem pops out of its stomach.
Okay.
Look at that. Good call, Bill.
Yeah, it's
Gem of Brilliance.
it's probably a gem worth 100 gold. Yes, a pretty nice find.
Yeah, it is for this group.
Yep.
We're going to Sizzler.
Ponderosa.
Nothing like factory steak. where you can see what a jockey was beating it.
All right. Well, Orlig was at 0. Now he's back up to 6. So
I feel happy.
You are allowed a. Now, I don't know if you have brought your spell book with you. Probably not, right? I'm gonna take your only spell book out on the field, do you? I guess though, maybe you have to at this point.
What am I gonna do? Leave it there?
Yeah. So, but that's okay. You need to hear on there for this book. All right. So, you kill the toads. You find them. You cut them up. You can. Laura Lee says, "I don't eat toad. I'll stick to my rations." Ugh.
It's got to be better than the hardtack.
No, the muck they're slurping up.
Orlick says this is a great thing to eat, man.
Oh.
You see part of my.
Oh, did you say hardtack?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Good old hardtack, man. Making that on the road.
Okay.
So we have iron rations. We're expensive.
You give a standard ration. So it's hardtack and
A loaf of piece of bread.
piece of bread and some dried meat.
What more do you want?
Orlick has a little flask with it.
Please note that
So does Rogers.
Please note that this distance has been a whole another hour of movement. Okay.
Somebody cast distance distortion spell.
I'm just telling you on the map here. All right. So when you you travel northeast another distance. Roger says this is not good, and you notice that it appears that part of these woods here have been burned recently. You can smell the flames, smoke still. So, but it's not like there's
out.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's out. Absolutely. And he says, "Oh, this is not good at all." Then you hear, "Help me, Spock." You hear,
Help me, Spock.
You hear, "Help me, help me." Seriously, that's what you hear.
Okay.
Where do we hear it coming from?
There's a clearing beyond. So he's like, "Oh my gosh, someone! I must save him." He runs in.
Good. We'll let him get killed. Does he have any magic items on him?
He runs through the smoked area. He just takes off.
Oh, it's still smoking.
Well, no, I'm sorry, the burnt area.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like, and he starts running, and there's a pile of rocks there.
That's where the wolf in sheep's clothing is.
And you hear, "Help me, help me." What do you do? The rest of you.
Follow him.
He's the leader of the patrol.
The group follows him? Okay.
No. Orlick is going to go at half speed, Jay.
Okay.
I'm going to be hiding, looking for bad things to happen.
So you're going to do your hide in shadows?
Yes. I'm very good at it, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So if I'm alone by myself in the woods, I am very much better. Halflings are undetectable.
Laura Lee comes through and sees a scene that really disturbs her.
I see dead people.
You going to stay back, Medwin?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I need to use the restroom real quick, so I would normally. I'm going to keep it on this screen. I'll be right back.
Oh man, we'll just.
Yeah, so, still at the exact same.
Tom, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
All right.
Ooh. I think I might have found a character for the joust.
I'm bringing in Mistus.
I mean, I have one. I have like 2 9th level Knights of Ulick, but Arian has a choice of a weapon, and he has a +1 saddle sword of jousting.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to take Mistus.
Oh, 2 levels higher when he's mounted. You okay there, Buckaroo?
It's stiff. Sit too long.
No, at work. Oh, where's Tom?
You want to fight the Queen of Hell?
It's a nice figure, man.
Yeah, you know what happened? I used matte sealer on it.
Oh,
and
what
it-
happened?
And it fogged it a little bit.
Oh, really? That sucks.
I painted the Queen of Hell, but when you can see when it dulled it, it left a like a.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still the exact same number of user points, or you'll.
I don't know what's going on with yours. That's weird. That's really weird that that's happening. All right, so I want to describe what you see in this charred clearing here. So, yes, steal them. Here, I like putting this up. You're dead. What do you do next?
Well, since it's painted now.
You see the following. This halfling is something is, you don't know why, but is on these rocks right here. You see a burnt out like encampment area, and there's bodies in there. All right.
Bodies at the floor.
And you see also it's charred all around. And Rogers says, "Hey, little friend, I will help you." What's the rest of the group do?
He's just freaking. What are the halflings that turn into?
Look around.
Or that gnomes?
What's that?
Which is it? Gnomes or halflings that turn into humans and fight,
That's gnomes.
or giants or something?
Saoirse is going to swing the other way to the tent and see if there's anything she can do for the wounded in the tent.
Yeah, they're crispy dead. As you go over there, and Laura Lee's like, "This is so awful. Looks like some of them were burned alive." All right,
Doesn't get any worse than that.
what's Max doing? The other three.
Edwin's just going to move up to the very
Edge.
edge there.
What do you have?
Max, check him out, Jay.
You're gonna go over and check them out too.
Yeah.
Where's
Okay.
Orlig?
Orlig's hidden back here.
Have him move around that way, towards you, Jay.
Okay. You're gonna stay hidden.
Yeah.
6 inches.
Yep.
Where's Death Giver? All right. When that happens, unfortunately, Max, you went in there and make a petrification saving throw. You see, all of a sudden, Rogers is like, and his legs are all wrapped up with something like a snare. Go ahead, Max. What do you need on a petrification save?
15.
Any hero points?
No.
You have none, so uh-oh.
14.
You made it exactly?
No.
Wow.
Exactly.
Well, you see Rogers failed, and when you see that, you hear blah, 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 all over the place coming out.
Uh-oh.
Blah, 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 blah. You're like, oh, what is this?
Sounds like chicken.
Little red skinned humanoids. Red, orange skinned humanoids.
These
Reptil-
Murlocs.
reptilian. 3-4 tall. Not
Murlocs? Murloc? They're not Murlocs.
fish.
They look like fish.
Kobolds.
Cobalt commandos.
Lindara, you see two coming around the corner towards you?
They all have antlers and missiles on.
Rifles and missiles, or they have the bows, the short bows with the
Can I
explosive
sling
arrows.
one?
Well, we're going to roll for net. You were doing movement. And you see a couple coming around this side. You don't see any coming through the hole in the middle here. All right. Well, when you get close up, you see in the back there may be like a flickering light. See if I can get to that. There it is.
Maybe 300 more.
All right. So you do see some kobold action here. Like this is some, but Rogers is trapped. So give me the knit. Whose the knit is it?
No, I lost. Bill.
That's yeah. That is that is. Does anyone speak kobold here? You don't have any. Neither of your dwarves are here.
No.
1.
I speak Orcish.
All right, Lindauer, you're first.
Fling.
Kobolds are armor class these 7. So you need now you need 13s to hit.
Sling, 16.
Damage. That was right here.
4.
Trying to get nice and tight on that picture there. 4? What? Do that. Max,
She will.
your legs were almost wrapped up, and you're like Rogers is, and this halfling. You realize they're not going anywhere, and you don't have time. You see all over. You see kobolds appearing up top.
All right, I can see.
You see some more appearing up top this round from over here.
Help me.
Help me, Spot.
So what do you want to do? You can run through the whole opening in the middle. You can run either of those directions, or you can shoot your bow up top. But first off, you want to step probably back or forward and get away from this rock, because you notice there's snares all over the place.
Yeah, he's going to move back.
All right. You're going to back up and then shoot?
Yep.
All right. You're going to shoot at the closest one?
Yes.
Up top or down low?
Up top.
All right. 100 feet.
Carlos is on night tonight.
No, I'm sorry. He's going to shoot the one down below.
You playing?
No, they're just chatting.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't think they don't normally do
Yeah.
Thursdays.
Jay, down below.
Oh, down below. Same distance. Maybe 90 there. 90 feet. What do you got? Longbow?
A short bow.
Oh, short bow. 100, I think, is you're still at medium. Medium range. Either way, you're medium. -2?
13.
On the dice?
Yep.
Where's your sheet? What do I do with your sheet? Let me check that out. Because you got pluses to hit, but -2 for that range. Max. You're a +3 at medium. Oh, you have a Masterwork short bow now too, don't you?
Yep. So it's at 17.
Yeah, you hit. Roll die 6 + 0. Good for you.
Max.
6?
Yep.
Kobolds. They're reptilian, though. I guess you could eat them. Like a lizard or a snake.
Nice.
They're distantly
Go ahead.
related to dragons.
Seriously.
Let's see. What do we got? Kobold. She's going to shoot at the kobold here on the far side. One in the front.
Okay.
So what range are we at there? Is it?
Uh,
Looks like it's less than 70, so it's
yeah,
short.
short range.
Kobold armor class, I'm sorry?
7.
Cobalt Commandos.
You need 13s.
So,
They're not Kobold
plus one
Commandos.
range strikes. So same. Miss. And a fumble.
Oh!
Have we seen Itty Little Daddy Snitman yet?
Yeah, I don't think you could do him.
14.
No.
Fumble.
No effect of party card. Trip and fall. Stun 1 to 6 rounds.
Oh!
She's using her hero point. Special. Just a miss.
You have to do it before you roll the dice. You can't decide what the fumble effect is, then undo it.
Okay, that's fine.
I would allow him to do a +or -1 on the sheet, though.
No, that's fine. I'll take the stun. That's fine.
Yeah.
Jay, Max yells, have you ever had kobold schnitzel?
She's like, get up, get up. She was going to shoot, and as she sees you go down, she runs to engage this thing as it's coming forward to make sure that it doesn't get to you. That leaves Orlig and Medwin. Good.
Will it see anything he can get behind on his side?
There's some coming forward. You want to attempt to try and sneak?
I do. That's what I do for a living.
Well, there's a second one coming. You're going to try and wait for that one, right?
Yeah,
Because
the
this one runs to Lindara.
Yeah.
So you're gonna wait for the second one to come and attempt to sneak up and around and behind.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we can see that. But that's all right. It's right there. And then
Medwin's going to move around to his right, so
Mhm.
he'll be by Lindara.
out here, out in the open.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, up top. Those two just got up top this round. They're gonna throw rocks. This one has a short bow and shoots down. They shoot at this one. Shoots at the Ranger at Rogers. This one shoots at Lindera. All right. So the shots on Rogers. Wow, 15 and 14 with the pluses from him being held. It hits twice. He gets hit with 2 arrows. Remember, cobalt arrows do 6 points on Rogers.
Well, if he's a straight ranger, he's got probably 35 hit points, so he's fine.
You don't know what he has. You don't know what level he is.
He's third. He's got 35 hit points.
How do you know he's third? Why are you assuming that?
I saw a sheet.
He did.
You see the reflection in your glasses.
Lindara,
Patent leather shoes.
you're on class 3. 2 miss, 7 miss. Boom, boom, both miss. All right, rocks. Engage here.
Was it
do?
sealed still?
No. Like that.
New rounds.
Those Germans, pretty good.
Who won that? Bill, did you win that?
I did.
Go for it.
I haven't won anything or
Hit yet.
3.
hit anything.
1. Let me do Laura Lee first.
If I didn't come on this adventure, it would have been no different.
Well, yeah, because you held the place of something.
I absorbed healing is all I did.
She misses 5. You're
I feel
still
like Kren.
you're still stunned. Max, what do you do? Oh, he just stepped away. So Lindara, you're engaged.
Yes.
Was the last night? Wait a second. Now I'm not getting new.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with yours, man. Everyone else is getting them. That's bizarre.
Stepped away, huh?
Did my high come up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
But
yeah.
I don't get anybody else's. I just got Garth. Last Rocks and Furries. Last thing I got said Kobolds.
That's right.
And then 3 of mine in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, tastes like chicken.
We got a lot of lurkers, man.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lindara, swing.
I thought Bill's look different because it's not blue.
It's
on
working.
yours.
It's working.
I'm red on yours. That's what that is.
17 plus
Oh my gosh.
and a 15.
Both hit.
Did you put that in, Bill?
Plus 3.
10.
No,
Blah.
it's the stream deck does it on that.
Medwin.
Nothing for now.
Orlig. Backstab. Alan. Orlig.
Oh,
Backstab.
Oh. All right, come on, Billy.
Rear armor class is 7 with a backstab.
I use my +1 dagger. So +5.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need?
You're on the thief table for this.
Correct.
Base 14.
I'm +5, so I need a 9.
Mm-hmm.
I only use a hero point. Make it an
You
8.
need an 8 to hit.
Zarathon,
19.
regular hero point.
19, Jay.
Thanks, Josh. You want to make it a crit? No?
I think I should be able to kill it without a crit.
You would hope so.
Well, no, it's 2 die 4 +1. It could easily be 3, right?
Could be.
It is not. It is 6.
Randomly rolled. The Medwin gets the from Josh. Medwin gets the regular. How much?
6.
6. Glah!
Was it quiet enough that nobody noticed it?
No, you're right out. You're standing literally out in the open, and Lindara sees that, and Medwin did nothing, and that's the,
Zarathon says it's really choppy tonight.
yeah. It's got to be them.
I'm having problems all night.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you, I'm not having any problems. I'm watching the stream; it's clear. I mean, other than the lag from real time to
right.
Switch.
It's got to be it's got to be regional or something. You know, maybe I don't know. I'm not having any issues at all.
Rock says it's working fine for him. So.
Yeah, it just matters where you are and what your stuff. Sometimes it just happens.
What the HP velocity for swallow is.
Some
African or European or
I would recommend.
I don't know that.
I would recommend trying to use Google, use that, or what's the other one?
Well, Microsoft just has their new.
It's a knockoff of Google. It's basically the Google engine. It's the same, but
What do they call it? It's called
Yeah, but I wouldn't use it. I would go. Yeah, I would go Google first. All right, so I have one engaged swing here, and a second kobold comes, and this kobold goes to Laurel Lee as well as you're stunned. That one up top shoots down, and that one can only throw rocks here. It can't reach anywhere else. So they all go on Rogers. 2 shots, one hit, and the rock gets thrown at him, and that misses. So he takes another 3 points. This one throws a rock down at Orlig, and that one shoots at Lindara. So the rock gets thrown at Orlig from up top from a kobold. Miss. 2 shots on Lindara. Miss 11. 19 hits. Lindara, you got hit by a kobold shot for 3 points. You're down to 10. Blah. Oh, you hit me. All right.
Alrighty then.
Initiative.
Alrighty then.
Tom or
Nope, still me.
still you? What? That's why I just said skip you. I figured
2
you
in a
would have lost
row.
by now.
Ready? Let's see here.
You
4.
got a shot,
Oh.
Bill. You're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Jay, where's the
2. What's that?
the elf or the
Demi-human.
demi-human deity book?
It's over here.
Way over there.
Why?
I gotta read some of the things on Daydream. See if they understand the language and blah blah blah, all stuff, range. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Jay,
Yes.
what's his range to the one that shot at Rogers?
7.
100. Which is right at me. You're not. The only way you can get to 50 is to get literally right underneath them.
Right.
Yep. All right. You guys won. You were stunned 2 rounds, so you can get up this round. 1. No, you're down this round. You get up next round. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Laurel Lee. Longsword. 17 and pluses. She hits. 9 points. So have to take 1 down easily. Max, you're up. You want to shoot at that one?
Yes.
2 shots. Go. +3 at this range.
All right.
That's
It was
pretty
plus
good.
4 with the
What's that? That counts. Fumble. That
oh, man.
yeah. And guess what? You have no points at all. That counts the +3 counts the masterwork.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, +3 at medium is pretty good. Roll a fumble.
Yeah, consider it's
45.
45.
+5 at short.
Hits up in the groin.
Oh!
Stun 2 rounds, -5 strength, -2 dex for 1 turn.
Oh! You're like you're like Bill Murray and the beginning of Stripes.
Oh, my ball!
He's stunned 2 rounds,
Stun 2 rounds.
and then what is it after that? Minus.
-5 strength, -3 dex.
Oh my
Did
gosh!
you counter or?
No, just
1 turn.
1 turn.
Yes! Look at that! You immediately went to the fumble wah 4 times. Oh!
Till you can walk it off.
So your strength drops to 11. Your dex is -2 dex, or is it -5 dex?
It's a minus
5 strength, -2.
-5 strength, -3 dex.
-5 strength, -2 dex.
All right. Oh
2 dex.
gosh, that drops your armor class down to 5, and yeah, you no pluses on damage. But that's after you're stunned. Oh! Lindara, Medwin, Orlig.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so
You basically concussed yourself in the groin.
Jay,
That was awesome.
Everything's down right now. Up.
Good night,
out,
Mike.
Right, Jay.
Yeah, just stuff up top. No, and a crossover to Laurel Lee. So it's all good, man. It's all good. It gets late. You got work. It's all good.
all right, so one of them was looking at me and threw a rock at me, right, Jay?
Yep.
And the other one may or may not have seen me.
They both. Yeah. So. All right. Wait. You running through there?
Yeah.
All
They
right.
drop a rock on me, huh?
Yeah. So you're like, you dart through. Boing. You set off a trap.
I couldn't imagine.
Petrification save.
I am shocked that there was a trap there.
You have a special hero point. What do you need? A 14?
15.
Oh!
19.
Oh my
On
gosh!
the die.
She sets the trap off and it falls, and it's like what happens.
Handspring.
No, listen.
Does one of these.
She ran
tumbly
so.
things.
She was running so fast.
It's like Kirk with the Gorn. Remember how he gets wrapped up in that one?
Yeah.
Remember? And then that's exactly. But somehow the wrappings doesn't get her. She set it off, but like it doesn't stop you. You ran right through it. All right. So wait a minute. That's your full movement of 12, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, unfortunately, when you get here, you're like, oh, there's an encampment back here. Let me change the camera angle so
And
we can
600 more.
you can see
Here,
some.
just give me that one, and I'll. Just
Yeah,
put
all
it
right.
Back here.
Let me move. This one was in a bad spot too. It wasn't showing anything. It's still not showing anything. Let me move this one back. How's that? All right. There we go.
Oh, I'm getting seasick.
There it goes. All right.
Just bring it back. I'll set it in front of me.
Sounds good. You can move it up more.
That's what I'm looking.
You see Walt. Went down more.
Yeah, you don't want to see me all the time. I pick my
I'm
nose
just,
a lot.
I'm just trying to follow the lag. That's all, because
There.
it takes.
You got it.
Hey, give me a second. I want to grab some water.
Sounds good. There you go. Good right there. All right.
You're handsome, Walt, but he doesn't want to see.
I said I pick my nose all the time.
That crackle.
Pedo.
So you see 3 back here, and then probably a spellcaster type.
What?
Jay, I put my secondary sword away and pull out my shield.
Got it. As
Plus
you come
5
through. Okay.
Missile
So,
Plus 5 missile deflector.
Missile track.
he's stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh!
Yeah. Medwin, you're up. Medwin or Orlig.
Okay.
We're going to follow the path that we saw the kobolds take around the side. That's the way I'm going.
Orlig, you're ahead. So what do you want to do?
So can I, if I go around the edge there, can those guys on top see me, or will I?
You don't, probably this one especially. He's got clear line of sight all the way around.
Okay. So I am going to move forward 10 towards it,
Yeah.
towards her, to keep going around.
Right.
Cast a spell on him.
Okay.
Daydream.
What's the range?
It's 90 feet.
Then you can do it. You're gonna cast a daydream on this one.
Yep.
All right.
I could have sworn I was sticking something. Did I leave
I'm
iron on?
thinking about toasted squirrels would be really good.
What's it do?
It's just for the round. He's distracted.
Just one round?
1 round.
It's like pretty clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 failed at save. Medwin.
He's just going to move around 12.
I
12?
mean, what the spell is designed to do is, like, if I'm trying to get past the guard or something.
Right. You go by, Med. You go by. Okay.
Yeah.
That worked, man. That was great.
Duration's 1 round.
What's up, Taco?
So right now it's 1 round. The higher level I get, the more I can have them daydreaming.
But they probably have to roll.
See you Sunday, Taco. Hey, man. I know it's late nights tonight. It's all good.
Saving throw negates.
It's all good here. Did I miss anyone on shout out? I don't think I
Remember,
did.
I
don't think I did.
As we get higher level, their saves get easier. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're not gonna.
You have all right.
It's a quick, easy get around for
Yeah.
a low level.
Well, yeah.
So both traps, you guys made your saves on them. That's pretty amazing at those tough rolls. But someone hit themselves in the balls.
Yeah.
So.
Jay, if you do anything obvious to them,
Yeah.
it'll break the spell.
How long does it last?
1 round's level. So 1 round.
Okay. That's fine. All right. The one up top shoots at Rogers again because you were shooting back at him and you didn't do anything to him, and hits him 2 more times.
Yeah, my goal was to help avenge him, man, and I blew it.
Yeah, he's got taken 14 points of damage.
14. He's down to 28.
Yeah, this one sees her go through and starts. Yeah.
It's a level 4 fault.
This one's daydreaming, and this one sees as you go around and comes over to here, and has this javelin looking to throw it, and that's one swing on Laurel back there, miss. All right, new round. Now you can get up this round. Go ahead, you've won every round. I haven't won any nits yet. 5.
5.
Reroll. 1.
1.
Reroll. 1.
4.
You got it again. Furthest out, Lindara.
So I see.
A bunch. You see 4 back here. 1 coming down. 1 coming down. Yeah.
She'll sling this one.
All right, you're going to stop and sling this one. Huh?
6 miss.
Miss. Medwin.
I'm going to move up
Yep.
6.
To where?
Just right along the line there.
Like here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Orlig.
Hiding shadows as I go around the corner.
Yeah, well, he's daydreaming, so.
Yeah.
What's your percent again? Just tell me.
Hiding shadows.
35?
It's 30.
30.
I meant 70, 90, 110.
Second round of
Keep Brandon Barris just less than 110 now.
swing here, Laurel Lee.
Oh, my balls.
She hit. Oh, perfect timing. And takes that down, and you get up.
I didn't see that rock there.
That's all your actions. This one here comes down.
PCU.
And this one comes down. They both go at Lindara.
I set my cloak on fire since it's a Holocaust cloak,
Wow, yeah.
and it should scare all of them.
It should. Rip their arms off.
This one runs towards you very fast.
Oh, that key.
Right.
Just watched it the other night. Great. Jess is like, it's a horrible movie, and she's like watching over her phone.
I like it.
I don't have the key. Does it rip his arms off? Oh, this key.
I have to look for it, but they did one of those, quarantine versions. Jack Black is the Man in Black.
They did, yeah. It was all right. I saw part of it. This time, this one shoots twice down here and does not hit him. This one's still daydreaming. Round's over. All right, so now I'm going to advance this one a little bit. Because in this, from back here, the only ones that are alive are up top. And then, so you got, can you see them in there? Yeah, okay, good. All right, and Lindara, you got 2 on you, both with javelins. Did not throw them.
It's still Bill.
Still Bill.
350 miles.
Still Bill.
Not so good.
1? I rolled a 2. All right. Lindara, 2 attacking you. You have your shield out?
Yes.
Okay. Armor class of 2. 12 and a fumble. I would say, up to 1 - 1 hit die. I need 19s. Fumble. Oh, there's a 500 cheer from Tiborius. 52 fumble.
So I thought of a new
52
service
fumble.
pet.
Fall hurt secondary arm.
It's
no
good
use
for
1 or 2 points down.
social distancing. I
Oh.
want to get a skunk.
Get a skunk?
Oh.
That would work.
And
Not
Steve
telling
and
anybody that's
Ross and
been
all right, 2 specials.
People stay away from you though.
Yeah, they will.
We had 2 of them Saturday night with all the fireworks going on. We had a mother and a baby skirting our backyard.
Listen, they won't bother you unless they feel threatened. They won't
Yeah.
bother you.
Did you go mess with him?
That's for the best. I like the
No.
rest.
Oh, that's smart.
Our little dog though scared the mother away though.
So the one.
She wasn't afraid of. It was funny. She wasn't afraid of the fireworks that were going off, but the big dog was.
The one of them fell and hurt its primary arm is yelping a lot. That was fighting you. These come out of it, and this one shoots all the way. This is a long shot at a. Remember your decks. So right now you're back functioning max, but you are straight up. No pluses on damage. Your armor class is now 5 because your dex is, and this is 8 rounds to go on that. So you only got 11 strength. So you're +2/0 on your to hit. So here goes 2 shots. It's a very long. A 4 and a 2 both miss. The one up top this time shoots at Laurel, and that 4 and a 12 they both miss. All right. They all the 3 of these delay. Swing here. Armor class 9. Uh-oh.
Crit.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Face removed.
Gonna burn that special.
Yeah, he's gonna burn it.
Oh my gosh. Critical hit with a dagger for 2 points. Hey, it could have been way worse. Remember when you're up first.
He's going to just move forward 10, so he's staying in the melee, not breaking away.
Yeah.
He's still too far away to cast, so
What, you're still too far away to class sleep?
gotta be 40.
It's close.
Yeah.
Better win than it. Lindara, you gonna attack the one up or the one that fell?
One up. One attack. 14 plus. Plus 3. 4.
Whoops. Oh. You see that? Well, it's down. 4's enough. This one still, that one hurt himself. 4 points. Now, let me do the 2 specials. Special number 1. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't give them to someone for next week, right? It's max.
Well, you can give him for next week.
No, because this fight's still in jeopardy. Second. Six. Lindara. Lindara, you have 2 specials now.
Nice.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Orlik, you're up. The daydream's over. Alan.
Yeah, Orly.
Mm-hmm.
That guy up top is still fighting people, right?
Yeah, everybody's still shooting down. Yeah. Remember, that one's daydreaming, so you don't know what it's going to do this round.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can start working my way up the hill towards him.
Yeah. It actually moved forward 10 this round and shot and missed horribly at long range.
I'm gonna try to get up the hill, so moving up 60 up towards him.
So you're going to come back up the
Is a
walk up
regular
way?
hair
Yeah.
point? Did you get that?
No.
No.
Oh, cool. I get antiquitous.
Antiquitous.
Thanks, man. He doesn't live far from us, bro. He lives, I think, north of Philly. Antiquitous, right? You live in the Philly area, right? 60. Regular hero point 2. I will give this to anyone, including people for next week. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. It's Aristide. Aristide, you have 2 regulars. Yes, he does. So I thought.
Here's, I was just at a hobby store. Well, I work in Bristol. So,
Bristol, yeah.
So there's a little hobby store there on New Falls Road that I was just at today. They're just trying to get back open and go.
What they got? They got good stuff?
They're pretty new. They don't have a whole lot more. They have more board games and stuff, but they're doing a lot of role playing.
I'm not in that market all the time, man. I'll have to check it out. What's the name of it?
Looking for games.
Oh.
Where is it?
It's on New Falls Road. It's right across the street from that pizza place.
Where's...
I think it was an old.
Which pizza place?
The one that we go to was it the old, like it's changed names 3 times.
All right, Max, what are you doing?
Fresh Works or
Fresh
something?
Works, yeah.
Do you want to
It
shoot?
was an old telephone company.
You would like
building,
to be able to shoot that guy on top
and they were in
again.
there.
Yeah, you lose. All right, so you lose 2 points of dex. So your dex is now down to 15. So you lose. You're only +1 to hit him now. You're gonna stay where you are though, right? You're not gonna go toward the rock. You're gonna stay at that 100.
I'm going to stay there right now.
+1 to hit. Roll.
18.
Yeah, Tiki Tiki literally is right down the road from me, a mile or two. Yep. What your second shot, Tom?
Okay. 12.
I missed. Did you roll 12 on the dice?
Yeah.
12 plus 1, 13. Both hit. 2 dice 6. Wow.
Nice. Yeah.
Even with that dex down.
That's why we needed an Elven Cavalier in this group.
8.
Yeah, I know Ryan's pretty well at Tiki Tiki. Yeah, he's a good guy. Oh, that thing fell a long way into the burn area. Good shot. Saoirse.
Saoirse's up, right?
Yeah, you're up.
And there's nothing near her.
Laura Lee says I'm going through, and then I'm going to cast a spell next round. So she comes up and underneath here.
She'll move up 10.
Yeah.
And she's going to shoot at the one up top.
All right, it's within 100.
So that's me. So it's -1.
Yeah, it's not 70. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to class them with
7.
6, right?
7.
7? All right. So I just need to get a one to class 6 instead. 14. 1 hit.
They really changed up Tiki Tiki on the inside for social distancing stuff. They moved it a lot. How much?
4.
4? Really made some. Steve and I went there. Ross, what was that?
Radio.
Oh, I was like, what? Rocinante and I went there a week or two ago, and man, they really had to. I mean, they had to make the changes.
No, there was no space in there. Stuff.
You got eating out on the deck?
In there.
Yeah. What's that?
Were you eating out on a deck?
No, a Tiki Tiki, the board game store.
I'm saying it jokingly.
Oh, no. I feel like going to Cinder Bar though and eating out there, but I don't know how long the wait's going to be. But then again, I can't. It sucks, you know. Yes, I'm on a diet.
It's a matter of.
It's a matter of mind over matter right now.
No, it's a mind of moderation.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can still have treats, but you have to.
well, I've been told not to. So, but then again. All right. So the delays, right? We've got delays. This one of these comes up here. This one comes over here. You got, and he steps forward and is sets. Does anyone know Kobold at all?
No, I have Orcish.
Okay.
Best thing to do.
I think only the dwarves.
You notice something as you got closer. You notice there's a dead halfling over here. Yeah. You don't know if they were trying to cook them or what, but there's a dead halfling there.
Can I see that?
Not where you are. No, you're climbing up over here. As you climb up, you saw that thing when it got killed, though.
Yeah, so I'll go back to head back.
Give me a hit.
Is it Tom?
Yes. You may just want to cast it on yourself, man, and take your chances at this point. 6? 3. First.
I'll step back 10
Yeah,
and cast it.
you're gonna cast sleep.
Yeah. It'll automatically put both of them out. 4 to 16.
They're both asleep, and he's like, he says some kind of curse in some kind of curse in Kobold. All right, Lindar, you have this new one that looks like it's got a little bit of armor on. It got a weapon of some kind, probably a short sword. And then the one that's getting up this round that hurt its arm. Which one are you swinging at?
So I killed the first one?
Yep.
I'll swing at the one that hurt his arm.
Armor class 7 still.
Fumble.
Oh, you have 2 specials.
I'll burn it.
You're gonna burn one, just a miss.
I'll burn it beforehand. I won't be stupid like Bill over
That's
That's cold. I've been called worse.
Orlig.
And I've been called worse by better.
Orlig, what do you do?
Orlig is going to head back down to the mix. Try to stay in shadow check.
To where? There's a couple there.
Yeah, whichever the closer one I can get behind. Now you know what? That's not daring enough for him. I want to go after him.
Yeah, but you're moving 60. Remember?
Okay.
All right,
That's okay.
what about there?
if it makes more sense for him, Jay, to be more hidden, I'll go around those trees or whatever.
Well, I want to know now. You going the long way or the short way? Your call.
Long way.
Long way.
I think that'd make
Yeah.
more sense.
Well, you probably just saved your butt on something. So I'm just.
The lightning boy's about to cast.
Max, you see no targets. You want to go through?
Yeah.
You move your full. You move 12 or 9. You moved.
9.
Okay.
The long way.
You're gonna go. Yeah. You're gonna go around.
Yeah.
Go through, man. It'll take you too long. Laura Lee steps forward 10 and casts shield on herself. Her only spell. That'll make her armor class 2, 3, 4 for 5 rounds. Go ahead. Saoirse.
She is. That one's down.
Everything's down back there.
She's going to go 12. She's going to go this way. 12.
All right.
Why don't you sprint? Go 24.
Don't leave me here, you hear Roger say.
Roger, you'll be fine.
The half.
Spock.
Okay, so this one starts running over here toward the shaman because it can't, saying something in Kobold because its arms hurt. This one swings at you with a short sword. Ooh, +2 to hit. 3 and pluses misses. All right. This one steps forward 10. This one's running over and casts right back at you. Sleep. We have spells anyway, right? If you had run forward, do you see why? You would have been hit by it.
But they wouldn't see me though.
No, but you would have been in the area. You would have been in the area of effect.
They would have seen you because you stopped hiding. You just went,
Yep.
where'd he come from?
So you got lucky
They
there.
would have been hiding when I fell asleep, like behind a rock or something.
Okay.
Nighty-night.
That is all. That's all I have right now.
That's all you have.
Yes. So we are on initiative. Keep on going. Over 1.
Tom.
Got it.
Tom 2.
Dude, I got 6 again.
I believe you, man. It's good. Medwin's asleep. Orly, you sneaking around?
Absolutely.
Lindara. Armor class 6, this one is.
19.
Oof.
9.
9?
6 plus 3.
He
I'm elite.
he was the equivalent of a goblin. He was 1/-1 hit die. But he's dead. Oh, man.
He's having trouble.
Yeah, I think some gunships from McGuire just went over my house.
Oh, yeah?
Loud helicopters.
She starts running right toward the shaman. Max, you running toward the shaman as well?
Yes, I am.
And that's everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, it was last round, but I moved back there. So
Oh, yeah, you can move. Yeah, where are you going to go?
be in the middle of the bedroll here.
All right.
Take.
So, now, I'm going to roll a 3-sided die. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 2. That is max.
Oh my god! Don't show that on stream.
Out from hidden, all the ones that we're running toward appear kobold sneaks. The one on max did not sneak properly, so that is a normal attack. The others are surprised special attacks. Okay, so we go on Saoirse, rear armor class of. I guess it's good if it's on the Rangers, huh? Saoirse, armor class 8, rear. 12 plus 4, 16. Damage. 5. You're down to 15. On Laura Lee. We're armor class of 8. 13 plus 4. Damage of 5. She's down to 9. Okay. So three Kobold Sneaks, obviously protecting the Shaman. We are on. All right. So all of you have. You're clear now, Lindara. They all have a sneak on them. Oh, that one's a normal attack on and misses. So you got sneak here, and a sneak there. Okay, and then you got the other one that's in the Shaman here, who is who did something, and his arm seems to be a little fixed now. So that was my actions, and it's in it. Go ahead, Tom.
Okay. 5.
3, you got it. Orlig, you going?
Absolutely. Go for it. Live on the edge, man.
Okay, still
Wait,
asleep.
what's next to him?
The guy who got the kobold who just got healed.
I'm gonna go on him instead.
Okay. Go ahead, Max.
Let's waste that healing.
Max, you swing on an armor class 7 kobold. Roll up.
13.
13 plus 1, 14. It hits die 8 plus 0. I'm sorry, you're plus 2 to hit. You're Master Longsword. Plus 0 because your strength is down. What's that?
Min.
2? No,
Yeah.
1. 1.
1.
1. All right. Laurelie, Longsword. That misses. Saoirse.
Saoirse's gonna. Sorry, armor class on that one is
7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
No, 4.
All missed. Lindara, you're clear.
What do we got here then?
You got the one that got
Sneakies.
healed and the 3 sneaks, and then you got the Shaman. And these 2 are asleep. They are not out, and he's asleep too. They sleeps on each other.
Sleeping.
Can she run right towards the Shaman or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, yeah. She's gonna run down right to the Shaman.
Yeah.
Okay. This one comes and engages you.
Again?
Yes. Remember, it's healed now. So, all right. Let me do the sneak attacks, and then I'm going to do something on Lindara as you run forward. The attack miss. Attack. Oh, that hit. Wait a minute. They're plus 1 to hit. I actually hit. Yeah, his dex is down. I hit the Elven Cavalier. You got hit by that sneak for a massive amount of damage. 3 points. Max, you're down to 7. All right. Alrighty. The Shaman casts on Lindara. She comes forward. A Burning Hands for 3 points. You're down to 7. I'm done. Saoirse, you can go first.
Wee! Look what I can do. Miss.
Max, you can go.
Okay. 4. Miss.
Laurelie. 5 miss. Orlig.
Max that one.
Yeah, you've been hitting the whole time. I rolled
16.
a 12. Would you break it?
No, I should have brightened the cloak up a little bit.
16, Jay.
You can always take it and.
Hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this
Pitter
plus
patter kitties.
4. Ooh, 5.
Down, drop it.
Wasted that healing on him.
Yeah. Lindara advanced. So right. So
Oh, Harold's that dagger.
that's the way it goes, man. It's first level, man. Give me a nip, please.
I hit you with a pot.
Still Tom.
Still Tom?
6.
Oh my god,
Gave you
dude.
a nasty scratch.
Oh my gosh, 3.
I mean, that,
Alrighty, so Lindara on the Shaman. Shaman was armor class 6.
He was joked about Mike Bunny's dad. He was a police officer in Cluster 10.
Shield out still?
So the whole joke was
Yeah,
his
no.
gun was so dirty that you actually wanted to get shot by him and not scratched by him because it was deadlier if he got scratched.
Go for it.
Plus 1, 9, Secondary 13.
Turtle
Yes.
Your fence clean?
missed. It missed.
They're in the
Saoirse,
set they
go ahead.
haven't cleaned recently. That is a 13.
Do they get
That misses.
dirty and safe or not?
Armor class 7, that hits.
I think it can get dusty. I would clean them before I go.
Roll
shoot.
damage, please.
All this plus 2
That's pretty good.
because he's a goblinoid. 5.
Drop it.
You're devastating.
Laurelie. She is. She hit exactly, and she. You know what? I forgot a ranger bonus too. She's plus 2 as well. See? Thank you very much. And she did 9. Drop hers.
She's awesome.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead there, Max.
Thank you.
How long sleep last?
13.
Oh.
It's
Too long for us to worry
pretty
about.
long.
Yeah. How much? What'd you roll? 13?
13, yeah.
That hits. Roll damage. Die 8 straight up. You've done 1 on it so far.
I thought it was longer. I think it's 5 rounds per level.
Same, dude, min.
You did 1 again? Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not kidding you.
I don't know if I've ever seen a kobold still up after getting hit twice by a longsword. I think that's a first. Oh my gosh.
I know Arcturus hit a kobold with 3 arrows one round, and 2 were criticals.
Oh my gosh.
I think I did.
Oh no, I'm out of value drops.
I think I did
Here we go.
58 or 62 on him or something like that.
That's insane.
It didn't live.
No, it's
Remember,
dead.
remember it was on that elevator thing?
Yeah. It died.
It exploded.
All right, I have the sneak kobold sneak on Max, misses 8, and the shaman on Lindara, and the shaman is swinging with a dagger
It's another plus 1 dagger for your other hand.
because the shaman is the shaman's out of spells. All 3 have been cast. Sleep, burning hands, and cure light wounds.
You take shirts or dagger.
Short sword dagger.
But guess what? Because you're over your low dex, it hit.
I don't want to get dagger.
Oh my gosh, 4 points. That from Max, you're down to 3 hit points.
So it's not
Oh, boy.
But remember, you can function in the negatives. Plus, you don't die till negative 14.
That's true.
You go all the way down to what your original first level negatives are. So you can go to negative 14 as a cavalier. So not negative 10. All right.
What's he still standing? Negative
Yeah.
what?
What? You stand at all negatives, all the way to negative 13.
You just
Oh,
can't fight.
You
man.
just can't fight. You can heal. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yep. All right. So, wow. Initiative.
All right.
Fight's winding down here a little bit.
6.
Wow, Tom. 2. Orlik.
Damn.
Where's the elven? How close is the elven cavalier to me?
He's here. He's still fighting.
Okay,
He's here.
I'll go around to him.
All right. Just move Orlik to him. Okay. Go ahead, Elven Cavalier. You can attack.
The elven cavalier is in negatives.
No. He's 3 hit points.
Oh, who's in his negatives?
No one.
No, we were talking about him being
Oh,
able to still
okay.
function.
If he gets hit this round, he may be in the negative.
7.
Miss. Laurelie turns and kills one of the slept ones. As long as she doesn't fumble, it's max damage. So, yes. All right. What do you do, Saoirse?
She'll go to here. So,
Lindara, 3 attacks.
It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, she may miss.
12 misses total. 16 hit. 15.
2 hits. Uh-oh. Going from undamaged to dead is always a bad thing.
Plus 3.
No, that's probably pretty realistic in
14.
a sword fight.
14 points on the shaman. You can keep on running if you want.
Okay, I run like this,
Yeah.
and I swing around, and I end up here.
So drop the shaman.
Oh, I could open that box of miniatures.
One is left. It swings, doesn't realize it's down. This will be the last swing because it's going to panic after this. It misses. Give me a nit, Tom.
I'm gonna panic. I'm already panicked. It's not
5.
funny.
You got it. Roll your attack. Saoirse, roll your attack and add 4 to the hit roll as it panics and runs.
Oh, that makes me +6 to hit.
Whoop!
Critical hit.
14.
Roll the crit. Ah! And she turns and kills this one.
22.
Here.
22, Al.
22 on the crit.
Abdominal injuries, death in 2 to 5 rounds.
So it would be 2d8 plus 0. Okay. Lots of carnage. A lot of kobolds all over the place. What do you?
13, Jay.
It's so dead. So dead.
So dead.
He's got hit toys. What do you do?
Panic.
We're going to go check the halfling by the cook pot.
Orling's going to be the first one over there.
It doesn't look like they were. It doesn't look like they were cooking him, but he is stabbed. He's got an arrow, like an arrow wound, and he's got stab marks all over him.
Any kind of markings, family markings, any papers on him, anything I identify where he was from?
No, but remember, you still have Rogers and the other halfling in the trap.
No.
Yeah, we'll go back out there and get them cut out of the trap. I swore.
For what?
Halfling Berserker?
Oh, I should paint those for our bars.
Serving lunches?
No.
Do you know how if we ever when Bones 5 comes, you know how many townsfolk we're gonna have?
I didn't want to think about it right now.
Why?
Well, it's going to be what, like 340 miniatures, something like that?
Yeah, but the first thing you're gonna do is that damn ship, man, right? We want that ship.
Doing the joust people.
What's that? No, that's Bones 5 doesn't come until April 2021.
Oh, okay.
I
So
must have it somewhere at home.
what was that?
That I have a metal kobold somewhere. I just can't put my fingers on it at home.
I know we got it for someone, didn't we? We got it for like a henchman of someone
I thought.
years ago. All right, so you gonna cut them out of the trap?
Is it TP had a kobold or was it a goblin?
No, TP was a goblin, but I thought that someone saved a kobold once.
No, TP was Bill's character,
It was
wasn't
no, it was a goblin.
Was it?
Yeah, and then remember he
Oh,
got
your
hit.
hand axe.
Yeah, and then TP got hit by the ring of shooting stars and blew up. So
Okay, so
Blood sausage.
yeah.
well, we'll search the bedrolls.
Oh, I thought you were gonna help them first.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Help them.
You're gonna cut them out. Rogers is embarrassed and apologizes. The halfling gets up. He's beat up a bit, but he's alive. And he is not in good spirits, obviously.
Were they? Were they camped with humans? Is that who's in the text?
No.
Are they all?
That was. So, Rogers goes over to the dead humans. It's all been looted already. He says these are bandits that they must have come across, and they didn't have a watch. Killed.
So the kobolds killed all the bandits.
Yes, kobolds killed all the bandits in the burned out tent area. Yeah. So you have the halfling here.
Ask him if he knows who the guy is in the back.
Cleft. Cleft's dead. They killed him.
Yeah, sorry we didn't get here in time.
He's been dead for like a day. They didn't eat him because I understood barely one of them, and they said that halfling tastes like toad.
Not good.
It doesn't taste good, so they didn't.
Well, toad's not that bad actually.
They didn't. They said halfling's not good eating.
Gnome jerky is much better.
They said they could use me as a trap, and obviously it worked. As he looks over at the ranger, I should have said something, but I was upset. I'm Ren. Ren's Softfoot.
Sorry, there's pills for that these days.
Cleft Longbottom's dead. His 3 brothers are going to be so upset.
I show him my symbols of Brandivaris as the priest. Does he worship Brandivaris?
No, it's like
Right,
he's like, what is that?
He doesn't know one of the major gods in his pantheon.
It's like, I've grown up on a farm my whole life. Actually, my dad runs the Portly Partridge in Newbriar. We were on our way to Narwell when we got waylaid.
How far are we from New Briar now?
About halfway.
About halfway.
But remember, you were on patrol. You weren't going full speed.
He says, well, I'll make sure that Rogers is fine with it. He says, we were patrolling out to New Briar, right? That's where we were going.
The area out. He says we have to get. This is bad. We got to get back. This is a lot of kobolds.
Back to Narwell.
Yes, we can take him with us.
How about his friend?
We can take him too, but he's dead.
Right.
We'll take the body. Yeah.
Oh, I'll say a prayer over the body.
We're going to search the camp and see.
Yes. No detect magics. I'm assuming all their spells are cast off except Orlick, right? You got something?
Oh, I got plenty of spells left.
No, I have a bless and a cure light left.
Oh, the mages I meant are all.
Yeah.
I have 2 cure lights left.
Well, you're gonna cast them. I mean, your Elven Cover's at 3.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna you have 2 cure lights left.
For me, yeah, I took Daydream and 2 cure lights.
All right, and then you're gonna cast 1.
Yeah.
1 on Lindara, 1 on Max. So I'll leave you with 1 left.
So put him up to Jay.
It gave him 7 back. He's up to 10. Lindara, you're at total. All right, you're gonna search the camp.
Yep.
Searching the kobold camp. The following you find. You find on all the regular kobolds 36 silver. The leader of the kobolds, which you took out, Lindara, 5 gold pieces. Plus, you think his short sword's masterwork.
Ooh.
No amulets?
No.
The barbarian cleric could make those for us.
What's that?
It's a first level spell for them. They can make semi-magical amulets to wear for people.
If he
That's
does,
fine.
if he does that stuff. The shaman. The shaman has a spell book. So the burning hands and sleep are useful. The cure light's not in there. He has a gem worth 25 gold on him. He's wearing a ring I forgot to use because I'm stupid.
Shooting stars?
Oh, notice something on the hill too. You see that?
There's something laying there. Is that a quiver? Or is it...
Yeah, there's a quiver that they just threw away over there.
Quiver of a lot?
You also find on you also find on
There's what? Those baskets of rocks up top?
they're just rocks up top. But you also find that the shaman had 2 potions on him as well. And his dagger is probably masterwork.
Ooh.
Yes, I was stupid and I forgot to use an item.
Bring a spell tournament.
So all 3 of these items are pretty unique, and you'll probably have to identify all 3 of them: the quiver, the ring, and the helm.
No, we can't afford that for another 20 levels.
Sure you can.
Identify is like 5,000 gold or something.
It's
What?
100, like 100 gold.
100 gold for identify?
I thought it was 50.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take 50.
I know it's.
We have 100 gold
It's
piece
only a
gem.
6th level spell?
Identify's first level spell.
The first level?
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Then there's an approved identify that does multiple.
Then there's Condratus Boku's superior identifier too in Greyhawk. So,
Everything I'll let more.
I mean, you could always barter with someone that you know to, when you get back, say, hey, as well. You found all the gear and all this stuff, some decent items, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna head back. So you're gonna take Cleft, Longbottom, and he says Cleft had 3 older brothers. The Longbottoms, and they're very militant. He says, but I don't want to talk about it till we get into Narwell.
Is Neville one of them?
No.
I got it, Bill.
It's great.
I don't get it.
It's close.
You didn't read Harry Potter. So the main characters is
The movies, I watch the movies, same difference.
Ella Longbottom. He's a real nerdy kid.
Oh.
At the end, save the day.
Chop the head off of the genie.
I honestly,
Also take down the bridge.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know.
He was, yes, he was kind of set it off and then ran it.
Right.
I'm having trouble finding stuff. This is large, man. Hold on. So, the Longbottoms, Outlying Farms. Alurk, Danon, and Fëanor are his three older brothers, and he says his dad is Gwydion, and his mother is Quinn.
The medicine woman?
So they're going to be upset, and they always talk about great Uncle Bartholomew and what a great sword thingy fighter he was. So, hey, Altair, thanks. So you go back. Let me
Do it.
let me just put these off to the side. All the others that were not in the inn at the time, so you can just. Okay. Thank you. All right. Got a body, and you're gonna head back. Let's put them in here. Do it in the inn here. We'll have a little more room next week. But Narwell's coming down. Something else is going up. Something cool. It's good. All right. So what do you all?
So,
Yes.
just think, we're not too bad tonight. We're 96 right now. We're only
What's that?
75,300 and
From Critical Role.
and 4 behind.
Critical Role had 102,000 viewers last week. So
We had 75,000 people watching their
yeah,
stream tonight.
that's low. So when you get back, Rogers immediately says, "I have to report into the headhunters." Good job, everyone. Real good job. Hey, come on, he got.
He got tracked and shot up.
Yeah, he did. He took a lot of damage. All right, the 6 of you, you have a little friend here, Ren Softfoot. What do you do?
We'll bring him to the inn with
Pick his
us.
pockets.
What was that, Tom?
Pick his pockets.
You're gonna pick the pockets of the halfling? Yeah, he's got. Looks like he's got a.
Then I would have.
He's got a meat cleaver. He's got a small meat cleaver. Remember, his dad owns the Portly Partridge.
And what's that, Barweed side or in?
Into the Portly Partridge.
It's the inn at
It's the inn in Newbriar.
Newbriar.
Uh-huh. It's built of timber with a stone foundation. Not like a hill like some of the other structures.
Not like a hill.
Not like built into a hill.
Oh.
It's a regular inn. So it'll be on the table next week. So what do you do?
Orlig wants to make sure that does he have a place to stay in town?
No.
So Orlig will pay for his room tonight.
Okay.
I'll
Says,
do that.
I don't know anyone here. Can I stay with you?
No, I'll get you your own room.
That's really nice of you.
I know.
Where was he going to stay when they got here?
They don't know. They were going to come in and ask for help.
Oh, that's why they were coming here to ask for help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll pay for his room, and we have to go talk to somebody, right? The guy who sent us out on this trip.
No, that was Candace.
Rogers.
Oh, Rogers.
Rogers went to go get Candace.
All right, so I'll just pay for his room. So how much is that for a night?
5 silver.
Get him a healthy meal.
What are you going to ask him?
What has been bothering you in town?
It's awful. It's terrible. The town. Most of the you'll have to see it to believe it.
Most of the people what?
Most of the people were at a party.
And
No, got COVID.
They were at a party and they must have liked the party a lot because they never came out. They were at the Brambletree Estate. We don't know what happened, and a group went there, and they never came out either. And then there was blood all over one of the outlying farms. There was all blood everywhere, and they're missing. It's awful.
Is it the Hotel California?
It does sound wrong. Well, we will. Orley says we've got to get a group together and go out and investigate that.
So you can do that, sure. He says that estate was the Brambleton Estate, and there was a party hall that had just been finished.
Was it built on old Indian burial ground?
Uh,
Maybe they're
what's
on
that?
TV.
they only moved the headstones. They never moved the bodies.
Ah, yeah, that happens.
It's Willick Brambleton. He, I don't know much about him. He kept to himself, but his uncle Janus's estate, he inherited it. Janus died in a battle in the Narwell. He built a hall out of the mound, his mound, and had a big party there. And no one knows what happened.
He's probably a lich.
What's that? And now people are disappearing in the town.
We'll have to head out there tomorrow.
Do they have a boogeyman there? The boogeyman?
So Saoirse will talk to the group
Okay?
and say,
To everyone.
to everyone,
To all of them.
to everybody.
So you're going to get everyone together. Okay.
In the last few days, this ramshackle group of folks here, we've seemed to help clear up a few issues.
We're awesome.
She says, for the time being, or the foreseeable future, she says, I would suggest we try to stay banded together. We have complementary skills, and we use it to check out what's north of here. It seems like it would be in everyone's best interest. We'd all gain some experience, and those who are looking for adventure and loot would probably get some as well.
Sconce the dwarf says, I like that idea. It's better than waiting here while you run off doing patrols.
She says the patrols are important as well, but this way we can make a name for ourselves. It'll help make it easier for me to hopefully get into the headhunters and let you all.
There's a lot of us, though.
Safety in numbers.
More the merrier.
Is that the name of our group? Safety in Numbers?
And it could end up being that.
I think Tim should decide the name.
We'll be called
Just kidding.
We'll be called the 12 pack.
Or something to that effect.
We're running with scissors.
What are scissors?
We already knew a guild named Running with Scissors.
Yes, we do. And they didn't last long. They last as long as, oh my God, laser gun, pew, pew, pew.
Not the face was still the best.
Yeah, that is. No. No, Asino Discasa is the best.
I've seen Discussion, but still not the face is fun. Bill calling them Italian ass clowns.
Oh,
Hysterical,
it was
but,
just right to them, right to their face. Oh, that was great.
I sell for what really want to call Brian and tell him I want to run Ryak. An obnoxious lawful neutral paladin.
Yeah, please no. All right, so you have any final questions for Ren Softfoot?
No, I mean, he's kind of given us the gist of what's going on. They haven't seen any creatures. There's disappearances and.
Yes. Yes, there have been.
Was there any problems before the party?
No.
It only seemed to be once the hall was finished.
There was a big party and like a lot of
So
major
you're saying it was a nice town,
people in
it was not
town
So,
at the party.
what are most of the people, the trees that are in the town?
All right. So if we go, and by the way, for all you watching, Troller Games is now sponsoring the Lord Gazumba channel, and I'm going to run one of their Castles and Crusades adventures that I've modified for Greyhawk. This one, and that is what we're going to be doing next week. I love that.
And what's it called?
Shadows of the Halfling Hall.
Shadows of the Halfling Hall.
Yes.
It looks like they're not having a good time in there.
So Newbriar has the following. A carrion pigeon station, a watchtower, the New Mill House, a granary, the mayor's residence, a graveyard, a temple, a town hall.
A Temple of Hope.
Not Brandon Barris. What's the one that does the
Sheila.
the one that does
Chiquita Swiftball?
no farming. The guy
The girl.
Is it Sheila?
I think it's Crieroli, isn't it?
Something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
Crieroli.
Her symbol's, the Horn of Plenty.
Yeah, Crieroli. That's the one. A temple to her. Honest Arbo's General Store, the Fox and Sable Furrier, Inn of the Portly Partridge, and a lot of outlying farms, and also the Bramble Tree Estate and Mound, which is what that is, what you brought. Yeah, that's what I needed.
The Bramble Tree Estate and Mound.
Bramble Tree, yep. Okay. So that's the town. It's basically the size of a village. It's village sized.
So less than 100 or less inhabitants.
200 less, yeah.
200.
Yeah. And he's like, I have to go back with you. My dad will want me back at the end of the Portly Partridge.
I think we can arrange that. We'll have more than ample security on the way back.
The whole group's going.
Well, if everyone's in, that's her suggestion.
Yes. Does anyone say any of their characters not wish to partake on this?
Orly really wants
To go to Newbriar, and you are going on your own accord right now.
Honda Accord?
But when, as you're deciding that, Candace comes in.
Not her again.
Why not her again?
She's just a lowly bandit.
And she finds out what has happened, gets the report from Rogers, and says to you, "This sounds dire. That many kobolds out in the open between Newbriar and here, something has to be amiss. Kobolds don't come out of that area of the Gnarly for no reason." So she says, those of you who are interested in petitioning the headhunters, and those of you that we approve to petition the headhunters, this will be your initiation adventure mission.
To go to Newbriar.
Yes, to successfully find out the cause of what's happening in Newbriar. So, and she's...
Wow, it's easier to get into here than the Knights of Ulick, that's for sure.
There's a lot of... They need, remember,
They need members.
the membership got cut over in half in recent due to recent tidings. So they need new members. So the offer has been put out to the following individuals. All right, as of now, and others can petition if they so choose. But it is both Rangers, the Elven Cavalier, Lindara. Dwarves don't make good headhunters.
It all depends.
It does, but Sconce has no interest.
No.
What about you, Aristide? Do you have any interest in the headhunters?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to be tied down if I want to continue my research.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot the Barbarian Cleric.
South of Finish.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, I forgot him. Yeah, those are the ones that now others can apply, but those are the ones that they are offering a headhunter position to. That's separate from an adventuring group. Once again,
So these are mine too. Or they're gonna run you.
not as a present. No. Why?
Just curious.
It's not anything intentional. Your one character has a. It would. I'm trying to save you. The one character.
I understand.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to join anyhow.
Yeah,
She wants to join Nice York.
Yeah, well, that's just fine. That's
She wants to hang out with Trevor.
which makes perfect sense. They're not members of Night of York or
Right,
York.
they know.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, they come into town a lot too.
Right,
Yeah, absolutely. That's the way to go for a lot of the other characters.
Yeah.
So
But Orly's interested.
she gonna tell her right now?
Yeah, he's like, what? He's like, don't forget me.
Candace says to you, "You'd be the first halfling we've had in the Headhunters."
And I'll be the best halfling man you have in the Headhunters.
Let me talk to.
I've got a lot of skills.
Let me talk to Bladestorm and Romarian, and if you are serious,
When he gets back from his long,
when he gets back from Hamlet.
when he gets back from Hamlin on his long patrol looking for Yag Tox.
Yes, Bloodwild. Let me tell you something. So I went. I got seven. I got 7 of these ahead of time because I wanted to check them out and stay. Yeah, I mean they run sales, but I'm going to have a lot of hard copies and PDFs. That I'm going to give away a lot of Troller game stuff, a lot. So we may have a giveaway on Gabbin Sunday night.
What do they do? Is it all 5e or what?
No, Castles and Crusades, old school. They have their own system.
It's very similar to what we do.
Yeah, it's 20.
It's
Ostrich.
It's
Old
first,
school.
second edition, with adding in some modern mechanics.
And they
like
roll.
third edition.
They have their own rule set in Castles and Crusades. It's its own rule set, but it's it's old school Renaissance. So it's their old school game. They have 5e section. I've only looked at all the old school stuff. We're running our game system. I told Chuck, I can't. But if I like some of their stuff, I'm going to pilfer a couple things like I do from 3 or whatever. But yeah, the modules fit in what we're doing in our world. All this stuff fits in great. So we're gonna So this was a perfect time to join up. So we may even have, like I said, we'll probably have a Troller giveaway Sunday night to kick it off and for an announcement and all. So really, really cool things. I'm excited about everything that's going on. And so, all right, what are you gonna do about the identifies?
Well, this is a time to hit up someone who said he would help us out if we needed it.
Okay. So you're gonna ask Trevin?
Why? How much are identifies and stuff?
50 gold.
50 gold each.
There's gonna be a dilemma on this one item. I know it, and I didn't. We'll see. All right. So
Oh, the helmet.
yeah, you'll see in a second.
So yeah, well, she'll go to Trevin. She's going to explain to him what we're doing.
Yeah. He's like, it's no. I mean, no big deal, right, for them. So he'll donate them, but he'll say the following: that's 150 gold, and when I'm going to Brolin and I have something brewing that we may need you to look at in a couple weeks, and then we're going to send you on a mission in compensation.
Sounds good. Sounds fair.
That sounds fair.
Okay. All right.
It's one there or one.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Good.
Absolutely.
Okay. So right now we have everyone's got one character that's going to go in, correct? Because Orly. No, I'm talking about petitioning for the headhunters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everyone's got one, right? One in, one out. Because Orlig's gonna. They approved Orlig's request.
approve that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They never had a halfling in, so they've never asked a halfling before because they don't have a halfling in the headhunters. It's normally humans, half elves.
Yep.
For the most part.
I appreciate them.
Yeah, so it wasn't it was more of a stick to the
Yeah.
dwarves.
More of an oversight than.
Yeah, more of an oversight than, well, yeah, what do they think about the deep gnome?
No. No, because Tim's already got the barbarian cleric in. The barbarian cleric they're excited about. They're ecstatic about him. He's crazy enough. He's perfect. He's crazy. So.
And the deep gnome looks very odd out here.
Yeah, the deep gnome's probably better off hanging out with the dwarves. But that's okay. I mean, like I said, it's an adventuring party. Not everyone's going to be part of the headhunters anyway.
Oh, yeah, just like the
Order of Ulick.
First,
The Pathfinders, and
Yeah.
you got Knights of Ulick.
Exactly. All right, so here's the
neither
items.
mine are going to join that.
What's that?
The first Yoke Pathfinders, not.
Yeah, they don't need to, and that's.
We got 3 characters in that group. All 3 didn't? You know?
Oh no.
One of them did.
Yeah, Zoriana probably did.
I thought Zoriana did.
Yeah, Soriana did.
Yeah, Zoriana did. The other 2 didn't. Yeah.
No,
All
they're
right.
lawful neutrals on their own path.
Here are the 3 items. Which one do you want first? You tell me.
Do the helm first.
Helm. Helm of the bulwark. Put the bulwark's helm. Okay. +1 to armor class. You get a saving throw for the following 3 spells for half damage.
Magic missile.
Sleep.
No, half damage. Magic missile, burning hands, shocking grasp. Only those 3. Tim. No variations. Those 3 spells.
And fireball.
The drawback. You gotta save for half for that anyway. The drawback. -1 to dexterity. It's bulky. It's like it weighs you down.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't have a dex bonus, it's a benefit.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Masterwork short sword ring.
The ring is a ring of first strike. 1 time per day, you automatically win initiative.
Isn't that what braces of Browning strike are?
No, they
But
do double attacks.
You win initiative and haste.
Yeah. 1 time per day, you declare automatic win of initiative pre-roll for me.
Is it party or personal?
Personal
You have to do it before the roll.
before the roll. So automatically I win. Yep. Lastly,
Quiver.
the quiver is a quiver of the hunt. It is adorned. It has the symbols of Clan Sherendil on it. So, actually, she's Mellenden. She would have known that and told you. Okay, but it's called the quiver of the hunt. Now, this is once again, Tim, if you're watching, it's an a possible abuse item. Turn 6 regular arrows to masterwork each day. Okay.
So you got 400,000.
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
Maximum 20.
No, maximum of 6. So you can't have those arrows. They revert. Okay? 6 arrows.
For a 24-hour period.
Yes. Regular arrows turn to masterwork. So if you have 20 in your quiver, 6 of them will be masterwork. If you have 18 that you bought or 14 that you bought and 6 regulars, then you'd have 20.
Okay.
But it doesn't turn regulars and then it doesn't keep them permanently as masterworks. It's yes.
It's like the sharpening stones.
Yes, absolutely.
So going on an initial adventure, you're going to have 6.
Yes, if you
And
if
then if you go overnight, then you'll have another 6 the next day.
yeah, you'll still have 6.
Yeah. Every
So-
morning you just have 6.
You'll have 6 as long as you have arrows in there, regular
6
arrows.
for the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fair.
Yep.
Definitely.
There you go.
Potion.
So want to test them?
Yeah.
First one's healing. Second one is fire resistance. Cool. Alrighty. Keep the signups going. We're going to do quick treasure division because there's not much. Then we're going to do the drawing for the two blisters, and then we're going to call it a night. So let me get all the characters that were out tonight in this. So I see the issue, and I think everyone here that went has a dex bonus. So that's a problem.
My mage will wear it.
What's your dex at?
He doesn't care.
You can't wear a metal helm.
You can say it was metal.
Yeah, shiny metal. Yeah, I'd say that everyone else could wear it, but maybe there's other people in the party who don't have dex bonuses on the other side. Maybe you could parlay.
Well, it may, if somebody's got 15, it balances out, but to be able to save versus magic missile is huge.
Yeah,
That's a lot of damage.
it is. It is. So, Tim lost out on that. Zapnath has 14 decks. So
He's not here.
He's not here. All right. We're going to roll. Remember, keep those hero points are going to accrue week to week because this is going to be 3 weeks long, guys. I'm thinking 3 weeks for this. It's pretty
Take
thick.
you right up to vacation.
Take us right up to vacation. So that'll be adventure number 885. So finishing up 884, the first patrol. Good job. Let's roll them up. Roll your 30s, guys. Call out, just roll. Everyone has 1. Except for Bill has 2.
Medwin.
Remember, it's a group experience. The whole group gets experience.
Medwin 13.
13 Medwin.
Sear sheds. 4.
4. Go.
Or like 7.
Or League 7.
Back for long crafty treasures. Did well for a little while there.
Go ahead.
20.
20. Tom, you want to roll for yours? 28.
3.
3. That's the last. Guess what? An NPC rarely who goes first. I don't think she's interested in the helm at all. She's a backup. I guess that because it's another clan, and I think that's probably the direction she would go. Right? It's clan. Right?
Take the quiver? Yeah, she
Yeah,
fights with
yeah,
both, huh?
yeah. She fights longbow. She'll take the quiver of the hunt.
She's specialized in longbow, right? Or can
She's
be?
multi-classed. She's ranger mage.
Okay, who do we got next?
She can't do it.
Lindara.
She wants the ring of. Ooh, that's tough. What's your dex?
Or
She can't take that helm. Can't.
18.
No.
No.
She
Well,
two-fisted.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you lose that, then I would to the ring of first strike with a potion of healing.
No, you have to take the ring. That ring could be life or death in a fight, right?
Yeah, ring of first strike.
One time a day, auto initiative.
Just for
Personal.
Yep.
All right, who do we got?
Medwin.
You know what? He doesn't want to be jerky.
Who converted the dark sword mage? It's Bill. Oh, Bill. This one. This. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. What is that a piece of? That's a piece of the beholder, right? From the.
Yeah. The flame is a little piece off of a WizKid's beholder,
Yeah.
and then the bird skull is it's a Gaines Workshop out of their skull box.
Yeah. On
I
top.
just trimmed the top of the staff. He looked too much like Raceland from from
Here's some of your.
Dragonland, so I wanted to change the staff a little bit.
What figure is this in dark sword?
Uh,
Is it anyone
It's
from?
amazing how people can pick these out.
Well, yeah, because
I'd have to look.
Is
it
it, it's
up.
not Game of Thrones, is it?
No. It's a Visions of Fantasy.
Oh, okay. There's the group. All right. What are you taking? Remember, it's a gem worth 100 as well.
Yeah, I think he's just going to take the gem worth 100.
Okay. Orlig? Meshwork dagger?
I don't need that.
Masterwork short sword.
I'll take that.
Saoirse? What's your dex?
Yeah, she's not, because she wants to fight two-fisted at some point.
Yeah, I know. It's a draw. It has a quirk to it. Has a
She's
quirk.
going to, she's predicting she's not going to be a frontline fighter. She's not going to take the potion of healing. She'll take the potion of fire resistance.
Okay. Max, you're last. That helm is still there. That'll drop your dex to 16 while you're wearing it. So you lose a +1 on all your ranges. You do not fight two-fisted currently, but it'll keep your armor class the same, and it'll make you get saves on magic missiles. So that's your call, man.
And he can take it off whenever he wants, right?
Well, yeah, he can, or he can barter it with someone else down the road too. That's a tough call.
What's it called again? The helm of
Bulwark helm.
The bulwark helm.
Bulwark helm. Okay.
Yep.
Though the trader probably would love to get his hands on something like that. It's a unique item.
I would take it, and then
Yeah, the same dude that gave me a bunch of shit earlier.
yeah, but that was a different character. Yeah,
Oh, that was different. character.
yeah.
Okay, and then he gets a pick going back up.
All right, so
Potion of healing.
yeah, take the yeah. He gets a potion of healing as well on the way back. Bulwark helm +1 to AC. Okay. That actually does lower your rear armor class. The no dex armor classes.
So it become 2-3.
1 second. +1 to AC. -1 dex. Dexterity. Half saves versus BH, SG half damage. Okay?
So then it's Saoirse, then who after Saoirse going back up?
Orlig.
Magic missile.
Masterwork dagger.
Magic, yeah, BH, SG.
Or does anyone else fight with dagger since you already got
Burning hands. Shocking grasp.
Does anybody fight with dagger?
Oh, you know what? He's not taking a healing potion because that's his secondary hand weapons, dagger max. So yeah, the healing potion's in. You'd be able to get the healing potion then, Saoirse. Yeah, if you want to take.
She'll pass it to go to a primary fighter who could use it. It's going to take.
Well, Orlig's next, so he could take that.
Orlig's not gonna take it.
All right, so then the mage is next.
Is there anything of value, money value?
No, it's all gone. There's very little. There's a little bit of golden gems, right? Gold and silver. There's still 2 gems. There's a gem with 25, isn't there? Okay. So it goes to Lindara. Lindara, you take the healing potion. It gets all the way back to you. So you're gonna take the masterwork dagger, right, Max?
Yes.
So you have 3 masterwork weapons now. Okay. All right. So money-wise, divided by 6, right?
So what? It's what is it? 20 silver to?
No, it was 36 silver. I thought.
No. What is it for gold to silver?
Don't do that. Keep it silver because it calculates out.
I was going to do it the other way.
Oh, silver out.
I was going to turn the gold into silver.
Right, that's 100. That's 100 silver and 136.
136.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Everyone gets 21 silver.
Woo! Yes.
All right, so
Jay,
Yes.
back to the helm one more time. I know about the half saves, but besides the -1 dex, what was it also?
+1 armor class.
Thanks.
So Orlig decides who the star of the game was, and it was your fighter who ran to the middle. It was a ballsy move. I like it.
Thank you.
So you will get 2 gold pieces.
There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Your armor class is.
For him.
Your no dex. Your no
I
dex.
blew up that frog.
Your no dex in your rear go down.
I blew up the frog.
So you go 3,
You're
4,
set.
5, 6 instead of 3, 4, 6,
You
7.
didn't get slept.
He wouldn't. Yeah, well, he needed a nap after that. He was tired.
You're tired.
I was tired.
You're
I saw you today.
My
Nothing
dice
to
have been
do.
good so
What?
far, man. After these,
Yeah.
these 2.
By the way, I've already pre-looked at experience. Specialty pre-straights, which neither of them were on the adventure, will be second. Everyone else will still be first.
I already have both the spells in the that are in that spell book. So should have burning hands and sleep.
Oh, you have both. You don't have money for traveling, right?
Yeah. I have both.
Like 500 gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Lesbo foe. Oh. That's funny. Thank you for the follow. Burning hands, and sleep.
Yeah, it's a really nice mini. The Darksword stuff is really They got some nice stuff. I mean, it's the same. A lot of the same
Reaper.
sculptors.
This Reaper.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have done number 8, Adventure 844. Please, if you want to sign up, last call, and we're going to do the giveaway right now, and then we'll call it a night. Next week, Castles and Crusades adventure.
Make sure you send me the PDF of that so I can go through it.
PDF
Of the venture, of course.
I already have it here in box.
Ooh. It's not Greco poop.
All right, here we go. So we're giving away tonight the 3 fungoids and
Who doesn't always
an old warlord, Racia zombie queen. Pretty cool. That one's metal. It's 1 metal, 1 bone set. So 4 minis, guys, tonight. Here we go. Tom Meyer's been one of your favorite sculptors. That's cool.
Yeah, Tom Meyer does some nice stuff. He used to have his own figure line for a long time. Thunderbolt Mountain.
Oh, that was his? I didn't know that. All right, the winner tonight. I bet you Kate. You want to bet Casey wins again? I just have what?
You gave me this a while ago, so I could look at it.
Did I really?
I was writing a procedure. I was writing an adventure
That's funny.
when I was unemployed.
Wow, Mike Saxton won. Retro Gamer Meth. There you go. I know Mike had the log because he was exhausted. So, but that's awesome. Cool. I'll let him know. I'll let him know on Discord. Awesome. 100th Gavin show Sunday, guys. 100th show. That's going to be awesome. Len Lekofka is going to be on. Frank from Nightheart Gaming is going to be on. Will's going to be on. Anna's going to be on. Daniel Collins from the Wandering DMs is going to be on with that announcement. There's going to be a lot going on. So we're just going to open Greyhawk talk. We'll have fun with it. Still got my contacts in, believe it or not. All the character sheets here. So I got to re-add your experience here. All right, Tom. Thanks a lot. Who's on? Anyone on the raid, Bill? Nightheart, right?
Nightheart, yeah.
I'm gonna do Nightheart.
All right, fellas, have a good one.
Dining room is on.
I rated them last. I rated Dragons in Dining Room last night. See you, Tom. You have a good one, man.
Too.
We're gonna. All right. So gonna go to the extra screen. Let's raid into Nightheart. See you guys on Sunday, and thanks for hanging out there tonight. Thanks, Casey. See, Casey's very civil when Tim's not around. Thanks. Knocking it out.
Where'd this go?
Right by Recent Pantheons, based in Avatars.
Oh, this way. Got it.
Yeah, just make sure you don't push them back. The other ones, sometimes it's tough to get them in there.
Paste the avatars.
These the avatars?